Oh, hey, kitty cat.
We get to press our button and go.
Press the button.
Whoa. I know this
Cat's trying to
says
eat my pretzel.
God of War, but I have a thing for Kelsey.
Yeah. Show me a thing. I need your
Except,
screen whenever you're ready.
oh yeah. Except no one's around.
So we're just gonna fuck around till people get around. Hey, there's
And I even
Ismail.
saw. I was about to say because Ismail got snacks. He
Yeah,
got he got ready.
fucking ready. We're
I
ready
don't think
too.
I can wear a color this light. My
I
head
can't see you.
stands out. Like it's too dark with like
Oh,
my hair and my beard on there. Like it
it does look
doesn't.
really pale.
It doesn't work very well. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on for later.
You feel handsome.
I'll have to do it later. But anyway, I went shrimp council.
I went with horse or apple. But of course, I have my Zeitgeist glass.
So, yeah, I keep seeing this in my dresser, and I was like, you know what? Hey, bust that one out.
Time to bust it out. I love the Shrimp Council merch.
Yeah, I love this one. But it is like super pale.
Like putting sour cream on your mozzarella.
Okay, so here we go. All right, so I just real quick wanted to, kind of shame one of our patrons
Mm-hmm.
because he got extreme vertigo from this game, and I wanted to see how you felt. Have you ever felt
Yeah.
vertigo? Have you ever gotten that?
Yes.
I have not. I don't think so. I don't really know. But also, can you like check out my beautiful like
Whoa.
Damascus-y sword?
That's pretty.
I fucking love this thing now.
Rainbow.
It does blood bleed. I go,
Blood bleed.
whoa, and then it lights on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about this thing right now. If you haven't gotten a next gen console, this is why I want you to know it's worth it. It's not the graphical stuff. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's fast traveling.
Mm.
Like, freaking the loading. Ready? I'm gonna warp so incredibly far away from where we are.
Yeah.
And then, like, boom, you're there, you're playing. Life is good.
Just like
Dude.
on PC.
I can't handle load times now.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you ready?
Yes.
This
Ooh.
this
Pretty area.
this the new cheese. Well, so that's the chicken. He's over there
We
being
got the chicken, we got the cheese. It's a full
being
meal.
all chickeny. This is our guys that you can just like send down a shockwave and murder like 30 at a time.
Oh, Ferdin's
For
here.
super great stuff. Verdun! Close your eyes. I'm giving you vertigo.
We're here to shame you.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to teach you how to cheese.
Teach
And
me how to
then-
cheese.
then we're
Teach
gonna
me
have some
how
fun.
to cheese.
So, see this bloody rock wall?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna climb that shit.
Climb it up. Go horse! Skyrim style.
Oh, 100%. Get in this little corner.
Look at my horse. Horse is
There you
amazing.
go. Oh, come on.
Ferdin's about to throw up.
How wonky it is. But oh man, I got like
no.
really good at it. Finally. I kept trying to like overshoot something. I realized you just want that little lip right there. If you can just get that little lip. Yeah, I told you, you better like hold your eyes. Hold your eyes.
Hold your eyes.
He wants to know, what do you know about Skyrim?
I know that there's horses and they can go fucking anywhere they please.
I think it's the people. I don't think you can ride horses in Skyrim.
Yeah, you do. Your horse just like goes into the goddamn sky.
I've never ridden a horse in that game. Are you ready?
Ferdin's
I'm fucking,
criticizing your
like-
wall climbing.
I'm like behind the map, right?
Okay. Are you like supposed to be able to get to this area?
No. They actually put a rock somewhere to stop people the way they were doing it. And so they found that
People
method.
Figured it out now.
So now you come right here to
Uh-huh.
the precipice of death.
Woo.
I currently have 104,000 runes, right?
Okay.
You just jump off
Whoa.
and you swing the sword. Now, I want to pinpoint you the moment you transcend time and space.
Okay.
You ready? It goes dark with a little light right there.
Ooh.
You've transcended time and space. And now you live here.
This gave you vertigo, Ferdin?
Like, was it this? Or was it because, like, you don't even get to look off the, like, cliff face, really,
I was picturing like wild
beforehand?
spinning and colors and shit.
I mean, there's, like, mild tie-dye going on.
Yeah.
This
It's just
is
like
what
you're in
happens when you
space.
tie-dye a shirt. This is, like, what the little microbes are doing in
This is
there.
the horse who just comes in and slashes away all the bad vibes. No, I should
And,
have filled my water. Shit.
well, when we start up the other game, go get that water real quick.
Yeah.
But so you literally just do this, falling into the nothing. And, oh, there's
Whoop.
7,000, and there's a
Holy
whole bunch
shit.
more!
Why?
So I went up 160,000.
Oh my god.
And then you just warp back where you were. And hey, guess what? Let's do it again.
Wow.
That's how it works.
Okay. So that's the good cheese.
So he said falling before you go through time and space.
Okay. I mean, it makes my stomach drop a little bit, but
Really?
it's not like, whoa.
Oh man. I'm learning so much about Soulsborne etiquette.
Oh.
I've been like watching so many TikToks about things, so I summoned in a guy for a boss last night,
Mm-hmm.
and when it started, I gave him a nice little bow.
Mm-hmm.
And he applauded me. He was like, "Oh, you're doing well," and I was like,
All
"Cool."
right.
I didn't skip the cutscene because I watched a guy that said that he got summoned into one of the biggest boss fights. Skip the cutscene, which it only plays the cutscene if you've never been there before.
Ah.
So if you skip it, you must not care about it. So he let the boss kill him and didn't help the guy out.
That
Because
sucks.
how dare you forsake this guy's cutscene, right?
Yeah.
So I made sure to not skip the cutscene, and we had a good time. And I gave him one of these at the end. I fucking love this one. You just wait. Ugh!
Okay.
This,
Okay. That's fun.
This game's a whole thing, man.
Ferdin says, keep in mind, I had a drink made of Red Bull, tequila, and rum.
I mean, I know.
I think
but
that's why you
still,
threw
though.
up, probably, and not the falling.
By the way, here's my level in time. 157, 75 hours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have the cool eyes now. I forgot. I got hugged by the flaming fingers. Ferdin loves to point at people. Oh yeah.
Sounds aggressive.
Help me. Yeah, I texted him last night at 1:50
Okay.
and said, "I guess I'm gonna fight this boss." And at 1:57, I was like, "It's done." Like, it's like I've seen that boss fight, and Ferdin said it's one of his favorite ones. I really didn't get to see much of it because me and that guy just steamrolled him.
Damn.
So I almost didn't even really get to enjoy what was going on. You know,
Yeah.
kind of sucked because like I've seen stuff about that fight.
The Vanna
No.
White point that looks like an L. Is it when the guy like does this business?
Oh, the
Because that one entertains me.
yeah, I love that
I've
one.
seen there's like videos where it's like just guys, he's like pointing to all the things that have killed me in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It's just like standing there as something is
Love
attacking
that
the
one.
shit out of him. So good. I got a pretzel from QT,
Oh,
and it
okay.
is fucking salty. It is like super good, but they didn't give me my cheese.
I thought you were about to be like, it's dry as fuck.
It is dry as fuck. Well, the pretzel itself is nice and like buttery, but the salt is making my mouth
Okay.
dry.
I think I took a sip of this already, but of course I had a little pre-show Whataburger.
What a boyga.
They don't have limited batch number 2 anymore.
I'm hoping that it's just a
It's gone.
temporary, like, they don't have it right now and they're bringing it back, that they ran out of stock, you know?
Hopefully. And
But
then I asked for spicy. They didn't even give me spicy ketchup.
those bastards.
Gave me nothing.
Yeah, maybe they're just out of ketchup.
And then my large fry was filled up halfway. So I was like, what is even this meal right now?
How dare they?
Oh, it sucked. But I do have a crackable.
I too have a crackable.
You have a crackable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is stuff. If you have something relating to this is in the show that hasn't aired yet.
Yes.
And I have something for you guys. Would you like
Um,
to go first? You want me to go first?
tell me which one you're rolling with.
The one that was my clear favorite.
Okay. Yeah, you go first.
Okay. I have one other one. I was gonna let you guys vote on which one to have first, but we're going with this one.
Okay.
Liquid Death has flavors.
Yes.
And I got this all gold just bullet of a can, man. This is
Me too.
Liquid Death Mango Chainsaw.
It's so
Look.
gold. My
Look at this
goodness.
bad boy. Dude, I know. Look, like it's head to toe. Oh, wait, the bottom's
So
not,
gold.
damn it. But the
Really?
top is gold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
The
top
top
is
is
gold.
nice. I like it.
Yes, I have a Mango Chainsaw Liquid Death. I have a Bury Me Alive one as well.
Me too.
So you also could not find the proper one.
No, I couldn't. But I did find
What
one more thing.
is the deal? Like, we both went to the same chain of place,
I know.
and it had the 2 flavors, but not the one that we wanted.
Yes, we both went to 7-Eleven looking for the cool, man, I wish we had a photo of it. It's literally
Yeah,
Yum Taupe colors.
yeah.
It's
Oh yeah, dude. That skull
actual, like,
is greatness.
it's so pretty. The can is like nice Yum Taupe green, and then they have the Yum Taupe yellow for the lettering and the skull and all that. It's what's it called? Lime something?
Severed lime.
Severed lime.
So severed lime. That's funny. That's a good
Uh
one.
what's the pun with mango chainsaw?
I don't think there really is one.
Because they got bury it alive, you know, and then severed lime instead of
Like,
severed limb.
it made me think of Lollipop Chainsaw, the video game.
Yeah,
But like, that's the only connection that I made with anything.
like they just gave up on it. Like mango chainsaw, I guess.
Pretty much, like main go to death. I don't know. Yeah, they couldn't come up with one, so
Yeah. I did get a third beverage because we also talked about this. I don't remember if it was in pre-ramble or in show, but boom,
the
got me a
Nitro
nitro Pepsi.
Pepsi
Yeah,
noise.
they had a regular and vanilla. I went with the regular one because vanilla sounds like it would be too sweet.
That sounds
So,
gross.
yeah.
Yeah. Next mom night though, I'm gonna get the little 4-pack of them
Yes.
so that like we can all have one. So, because I'm not gonna try one until mom night, I think.
So you pour it hard. That's the suggestion for serving. So I'm gonna do that. I
Yes.
have my Zeitgeist glass here.
You saw the TikTok of that, right?
Yes.
Where he just pop and just dumps it straight over, and it's
That's
just
what
like
you're
blah
supposed to do.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like vomiting out into your glasses.
Ferdin hasn't gotten his Zeitgeist hoodie yet.
Oh no.
Well, damn.
When did you order? Um, I got I placed another order because I failed to order myself a Yim Taupe guarantee hoodie in the first round,
Okay.
and so I wanted it real bad, so I placed that order I think last week, and it should be
Yeah,
shipping.
dude, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it should be shipping this week sometime, I think.
I feel like mine took 2.5 weeks, maybe,
Yeah,
for it
it's
all
a
to come
long
in.
shipping time. I wish it was shorter.
Yeah. I'm gonna crack into this real quick because I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know how much I'm gonna hate it.
Okay.
So. Oh yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh
That-
no.
That
Pouring itself hard. Holy shit.
tickled my like inner ear so much. That
Oh my god. It's all foam. I did not shake this at all. It's just
God.
wow. It went all over my desk.
Oh, this smells so mango. Holy shit.
Okay.
Oh, I love mango.
This
I'm just gonna sniff this while you do that.
this just smells like Pepsi.
Ooh, what flavor ramenade you get? Do you say ramenade or do you say something different?
I say
Like
Ramune.
Raymune? What?
Yeah, is that not it?
Ew. No.
Sorry.
Raymune?
What? I've never heard ramune.
That is what Desi called it all the time.
Huh.
So that's my only basis for how the word is pronounced. So,
Okay. Um, this is
and he got a
foamy.
pineapple one. So, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. It tastes like a root beer float, but like
Shit.
Pepsi.
I actually like this.
Do you?
Yeah, I actually like this. This is pretty good. Maybe the
Wow.
flavor counteracts the amount of bubblage, but like
Ugh.
I could get into this, I think.
Okay, that Pepsi is like real sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It. The bubbles are really nice, but when the bubbles wear off, it's just like it's just Pepsi but sweeter. I think. And
Oh
I'm
my
not a fan
god.
of Pepsi already.
I am so happy with my drink right now though.
Good.
This golden this golden god of a drink is phenomenal.
Liquid Death, if
Mm,
you're watching this, can you sponsor
god.
us already?
Liquid Death. If you take a look at our surroundings, our scene here, that is the exact colors you have for Severed Lime.
Yeah, we've been
We would
doing this.
be the perfect thing.
We're ready for you whenever you're ready for us.
Okay.
Raymune is like saying ramen noodles.
So I'm closer, but I don't know if I'm saying it exactly right though. So it is like ramen, raw, but is it mune? Ramune?
Ramoon.
Ramoon?
Like the moon.
Raroons?
But raw. Raroon.
Ramoon. Nay. Yeah. Ramune. Okay,
So
so
you just say the drink, and then you put a little horsey kick at the end of it.
yeah. Ramun.
Raymune.
Nay.
Yay!
I gotcha. Okay. Hmm. Fuck, I like this drink. That is good. But I
We have
will
a...
admit, it is a little La Croix, where like
Mm,
this is not an overwhelming mango flavor. Like I'm not
okay.
like I smell mango. I'm not really tasting mango. But I
Oh,
hate sparkling water, so the fact that I'm not being so bothered by the bubbles,
yeah.
that's why I'm so into it. Like it's not because I'm like, oh, so mango. I don't. That's not the deal.
I'm really on the fence about this Pepsi. I wish it was bubblier because all the
Ah,
bubbles are gone now,
and
and
now
now
it's
it
just
just tastes
bad.
like sweet Pepsi.
Hmm. Fucking beautiful, man. Okay. Anyway, today is not a stream all about beverages.
I wish it was.
As you can see over there, we've got God of War. This is the final one. We will be beating this today. Um, this is Kelsey's first time seeing God of War, my umpteenth seeing God of War. I am so excited for you to see what happens.
Mexican sodas, like Manzanita Sol. I
And the
fucking get down on
mango
Manzanita Sol though.
was like carbonated mango nectar. That would be good. Dude, I
I'm like,
love mango stuff.
I'm swinging wildly between this overly salted pretzel and the overly sweet Pepsi, and I'm having a bad time.
And you really need that sweet, sweet cheese to be the bridge.
Yes. Fuck.
Mm. Okay. By the way, we both went to 7-Eleven, so if you want a single can of Liquid Death, you got to go to a 7-Eleven.
Unless you want the M-Top one, then we don't know where you go.
Yeah, I don't know where it goes. Um, I went to Target. That's the only place I have gotten this before,
Yeah.
and they just had the normal like still one, and then just the regular sparkling, no flavored ones.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just happened to be going into a 7-Eleven because there's a big jackpot in Texas Lottery tonight. So,
Oh yeah, did you get some tiquetas?
oh, you know I got some tiquetes
I
so that I can win $400 million. That would be nice.
buy yourself a mansion.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna build just like a really fancy like
Time
house.
machine.
No, man, I don't want a time machine. I'm scared of time travel. I don't want to fuck anything up. No, I'm gonna build like a house with like hidden rooms
Hell
and
yeah.
a movie theater, all kinds of crap. It's gonna be phenomenal. But
Oh,
okay,
fuck.
so last time our boy turned to a little pile of shit
Boy. Right.
because he found out that he was a god and decided he could do whatever the fuck he wanted, right?
Okay.
And we had that epic boss fight jumping off the mountain to land on that
Yes.
dragon. Which, by the way, we can go find where that dragon landed
Oh.
in the world. Maybe I'll show them to you. And then we got sent to Helheim, where we made our way back out. Found out that Freya is Baldur's mom.
Right.
She had made it to where he could not feel anything, so that he would never die. But the side effect of also not feeling is he literally feels nothing. Can't smell anything,
Nothing
touch
at
anything,
all.
feel warmth, cold, nothing. So he is just like a husk of a existing thing
What a miserable
and
existence.
hates everything. Yeah.
I would too.
So that's pretty much where we ended it. We got out of Helheim.
We don't know why he specifically hates Kratos though, right? Like that's a mystery yet.
Yeah, we're not really sure why this all started to begin with.
Okay.
That's still kind of like, why were you at my house? Why'd you punch me? You know?
Okay.
Oh, and then we found out that there is still a way to get to Jotunheim, even though we broke the travel gate.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mimir has those super cool golden eyes, which is also why I picked the gold liquid death.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Oh yeah, and these brothers got back
If you're
together.
smart, you'll
Is the
find
train
him.
still running?
No,
Okay.
he chilled
chilled
out. No, yeah, he's stretching from that good run.
Yeah, he had a nice jog for a whole week.
Yeah. All right, guys, you suck. So anyway, now
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens.
You
It has
got
to
it.
be
yeah.
somewhere around the temple.
and then they made us a key so that we could go do what Mimir's thinking to figure out how to travel to Jotunheim. I'm gonna go show you this dragon real quick before we get started, though,
Okay.
just to show you the breadth of like side quest stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that
you're
beach
right. Now that we
over
got
there
the
to the
key,
right.
we can open
Like,
that big door anytime
that's a
we want.
beach with a
Let's explore.
whole area to explore.
Okay.
Each of these travel gates, see there's like a little dude on it right in the middle,
Yeah.
maybe. Each of these has like their own little fight on top of it.
Ooh.
Mimir,
So like you can go do
why
all
did
that
you say
stuff.
Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin
snake
and the
friend.
giant kings.
Look at that
This
sweet
was when the Long War
boy.
was
Hello,
young.
boy.
Victory was still a thing
This
dreamed
is-
of,
I
and the
love that
Jotnar
boy.
might have tipped
Very
the balance
cute.
between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace.
I love when you
The
get close to
giants
him and
were
you can just
deeply
hear
concerned
him
about the
breathing
hammer,
right up above
a
you.
super
Yeah, that's
weapon in
pretty
hands
cool.
They did not trust, but they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated
ahead
Odin's
to tell me
trickery and
stories,
exposed
man.
his true agenda to
That would be
spy
great.
and steal their secret
This
wisdom.
Pepsi sucks.
With magic, they expelled
That
Odin from their
sucks,
realm
dude. You
and
were so
cursed him
excited.
never to
over it.
return. Frustrated,
Oh,
Odin
shit.
visited his fury upon the
I'm a
giants of
mess.
Midgard.
I was like, how much Pepsi
Thor
have you spilled on that
unleashed
computer
Mjolnir's
tonight?
might upon
I
any
just dropped
giant
my
he could
liquid
find.
death, but luckily
None
it's
could
Oh,
cold.
okay.
stand against
Good.
the tide of slaughter
I'm
that
gonna let it
followed.
settle before I open it now.
And at last,
Yeah.
it seems
Oh,
with
dude, I was
Tyr's
bringing some
aid,
Dr.
they
Peppers in the
retreated.
other day.
The tower disappeared.
I straight up
No
dropped them
giants could be found
all
in
over the floor.
Midgard.
Just these cans went
No.
spinning
God has set
everywhere.
foot in
Terrible.
Jotunheim since.
Okay, thanks. Alright, so... Actually, so that's a whole side quest you can do. You can talk to this guy, do some stuff. But let's just walk around.
I have not had Space Coke. It's like the Starlight Coca-Cola. It looks
I
like
don't
it's
think I've seen that
too
one.
sweet.
That's not like clear stuff, right?
No, it just looks like Coke, but the bottle
Okay.
looks like galaxy design, and it's called Starlight Cola.
I would try it.
I'd try it,
You
yeah,
know-
but I wouldn't want a whole bottle.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
Whoa.
that's the dude we had the boss fight on.
Is he just
if-
having a nap?
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, fuck. Oh, right, yeah, we slit his wing up.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't stick in him. So he's a tough dude. Oh, so his wings are just the weak part.
Okay.
Yeah, so like if you searched all this place earlier, this was not here, and now like the map has changed. You know.
Okay.
What's this guy? He's gonna get us into Niflheim? Come on, cipher piece. Not a cipher piece.
Inscribed Crest of Consideration. What are those things? Like, can you slot them into your armor?
Yeah, so that's like this stuff.
Okay.
So like that one I just got, there it is. But the one that I have is a perfect, and that was just epic.
Oh,
So, screw
only
that.
epic.
No, I need my perfect. So let's see. You know the chest that you gotta hit all the little bells to make them open and stuff?
More of those.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, and here's a treasure chest from those like little things that we find.
That's just a
You just
bone
go,
for anybody
and now
testing.
there's like extra stuff. I didn't even get anything for it. Didn't even
What?
like pop up anything. All right, well.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a
Thank you,
brazier.
Kratos.
A brazier.
Brazier.
Yeah, kid,
Looks
come
like there's
on.
something written on it. Want me to read it?
Jesus. No, I don't. So like this chest right here.
Uh-huh.
We gotta hit all these. But you gotta like. Hey, yo.
Oh no!
There you go. So like each of these just has like a little variant on the normal puzzles that you got going on. You
Okay.
know? There's literally too many. Ah, he was testing chat.
I see.
Don't worry about it, kid. And then there's shortcuts for everything to get back down faster, so. Alright, kid. We looked at a dragon. Let's go.
Nice.
Like, this whole area, like, there's a whole cliff face that connects to like 3 different places over there.
Yeah.
It's way too much stuff.
Come here.
Like, there's so much.
You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh
Come
yes.
here.
Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little
Okay.
Magni and Modi, no taller than
Little
shrubs.
Magni and
And
Modi.
while nobody but myself was looking, they
Kratos is
flipped
a
over
speedboat,
Hrungnir's corpse
truly.
and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it.
Are we
from
dropping
that
frames
day
or
to
are we
the
solid?
end, which I don't need to tell you
Oh,
about.
we're solid.
Okay.
No, yeah, we are rock solid.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening. You're good. Just give us a quick refresh. We ain't done nothing yet. Alright, so we actually gotta go around here. Gotta walk around this whole place. Which is why I like my fast running one. Just let's get there a little faster. The fact that they just kept the scale in here, they're like, nope, it takes a long time to run around this thing. Ah, it fixed itself. Good.
Wonderful.
Let's...
Hey, the bramble. Fuck it up.
Get the hell bramble. I think this was like an axe pommel, I think.
Scab slag.
Yeah, but now it's just hack silver. Nice.
Yeah.
Hack silver. Have too much of that. I don't think I'd ever want to play this game where it's just like I have every armor set and can wear whatever I want at any time.
Why?
I don't think I would do that. Because I want to wear them all. I just want this one. This was the best one. I got it. Good.
I'm opening my mango death carefully.
Get to sleep in a bed alone. All of my life.
Ooh, it smells mango.
Dude, it smells. But you ready? Does not taste like mango. I mean, it's got like a hint.
It's pretty good.
But it's not a lot.
I wish it was more carbonated.
I was going to say, this one didn't feel as carbonated as the other one that I had. Like the normal flavored one.
Tears rune.
Armed with agave nectar, so it's actually sweetened. Okay.
Well, maybe that helps me out too. Got that little bit of sweetness on it.
We're inside.
You know?
But what is this place?
Your guess is
Burden
as good
wants
as mine,
all the
little
armor
brother.
sets in Elden Ring. That's a lot of armor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
Give me a bridge, kid. This one light source is bugged. Every time it comes on, it just like appears. It doesn't like fade in like it's supposed to, and I notice it every time.
Weird.
The tree. We're underneath the realm travel room. But
Ooh.
why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Yeah, this part gets a little convoluted, but... So basically, he hid something in the realm travel room, so we came
There's
here.
something up?
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh.
Okay.
Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Interesting.
Not from here.
What's behind there?
Well, let's go find out. Small child.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries.
Our sanctum. The inner
Looks like
inner
more giant.
sanctum.
Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Yeah, so there's lots of, like, backstory and lore trapped in these tapestries, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, you're supposed to, like, kind of come, just sit and,
Take it all in.
yeah, parse out whatever you can from it. Like, this is when, so that is the temple we're in, submerged under the lake with Snaky Boy.
Mr.
Old
World
Jormungandr.
Serpent. Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Who's that corpse?
Some sad dude.
He's all tucked up under there. That's a terrible way to be.
Poor guy. Ooh, spooky.
Whoa.
If I'm
Who are
like
they?
an injured warrior about to die, I would put myself in like the weirdest position. So whenever
my
they
God.
find my skeleton, they're like, "What happened?"
Why would he be like that?
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The
Yeah.
upside-down door.
Upside down door.
Stand back.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? Fucking flip the door?
We're gonna We're gonna try to flip the temple.
Okay. Good luck.
But oh no, chains.
Extraordinary.
Oh
The
no.
whole room is built on some kind of axle.
What?
There's chains on both sides. Without those,
Boy,
We can flip
sever
the
the
temple.
chains.
all right.
What now?
I'm on the same page as Mimir.
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
Oh, they come to life.
Yeah, they're just sitting there.
Oh, okay. They had to fight them.
Okay.
Nah, they're just nice
I
and
don't
pretty.
think they're attacking.
They have like
Boy,
ape-like
On the
faces.
statues.
I see them.
Yeah.
It says void.
Ominous.
Yeah.
Well,
Go on. Read.
oh, okay.
Before the
Read.
first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
So, from last time when we landed in Odin's little, like, library, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'd broken the gate to Jotunheim, so there was no way for us to get there.
Right.
And because Mimir's eyes were giant magic stuff, he could see something written on that panel that Odin never could.
Oh, okay.
And basically, it had said Tyr had a secret way to get to Jotunheim stored in this temple somewhere. So that's the rune that we want, but we can't get to it. So when trying to get to it, we're going to try to flip this place because that's the ceiling. If we flip it, it'll be the floor, but we can pick it up.
Okay.
Like that's what I said. This part's a little weird.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room.
Basically,
that's
we're trying to
rooted
get
eight
that
other
floating in
realms.
the air.
I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Jotunheim.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Look at those barnacles.
I mean, this place was underwater for 150 years.
Yeah.
Wonder if I can just like scrub them off.
Touch those barnacles. Shave
Fine.
them.
Shave.
Look like popcorn.
That should have been a trophy. Clean up the temple.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter which way we go first. So let's go this way.
Another one of these
Again with
rooms,
the
huh?
death traps.
Yeah. Now we get to have some fun with these. We'll stick him behind that one. Please.
This is a
Trapped.
fun little puzzle.
There. That's probably not enough. Can I get
I'd have
you?
thought of that. Why don't you let the lad play for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get to it. I gotta like freeze it opposite
Come here. Come here.
like another thing.
Let go, please. Let go. Let go. What are you doing? You animal. Y'all, cats are just.
Awful.
Uh,
The worst things of all time, even though I have one and I
they're
love it.
beautiful and wonderful, but they just need to be in and amongst all your things all the time.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of this. So we can see this guy.
Now you got it.
Let's go. Oh no!
Yeah.
I might be able to just like make that
Stack
run
them all
right
together,
there.
right?
Yeah. I can pretty much make that though. Yoink.
There we go.
Okay. Need some winds of hell.
The winds of hell.
Ah, it makes them rotate. Got it?
There we
Then
go.
yoink. And I think he goes up. Yep. Down. Up. Again. Okay. No, not yet. There, yep. Nice.
Yee.
You made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Brother.
Let me get this
Bust
first.
that chain.
Sounds like a game show.
Yeah.
Bust that chain!
It's a fragment
Hey.
of a language cipher. We
Hey.
should learn more like this.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna get to go there still.
Crack it open.
Okay. Then it just turns into like ridiculous fight area.
Okay.
Here we go.
Like the shit from Control. Fuck him up. Nice.
Is that it? Oh, it's a troll boy. Oh, I got you, buddy.
Wow. Ugh.
And I go. Let him go.
Ugh.
Thought they almost had us.
Nah. This music's getting a little funky.
Intense. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. I want. Oh, not yet. This there. Put it there. Hey, ooh, split right in the middle.
That's how you do it. I hate it when secondary characters comment on the battle. Bothers me.
Hit him with one of these. That way, he exploded. I like that they take damage from this too.
Yeah,
though.
that's nice.
Hey. We good?
Come. The other chain waits.
And we can get this. We can grab this. Ooh. Shiny.
Whee!
Let's get that Shauna stuff.
It is shiny, shiny.
We don't need it. And now it puts them all in a neat row for you, which is nice.
Beautiful.
Because mine was not that perfect. Sure, let's get a little lore. What's going on in here? I don't think my boy's around. There we go.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the
Bergelmir.
giants.
Aye,
Urgelmir.
that he was.
Oh, yeah.
And
He's
quite
got a lot of
bit
kids.
more.
And
Looks like he had
Bergelmir.
a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Okay. Yeah, so Ferdinand wants all those armors because they all do
Aye,
different
the other
things.
kind. Variety is so important.
I'm trying to think if I have any that do anything specific. Like, I have the one that gives you the most poise in the game,
Okay.
which is like that's like your stagger effect for if somebody can like knock you out of your stance and stuff.
Right.
I have like the impenetrable, like one of those. Actually, I think. Yeah, that does not look safe. I like really wanted to do that, but I don't trust that. Let's see. Now I'm hoping that'll go down kind of when that one does. So I can go, wee. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, that was a close one.
Felt that on the hair of my back.
Let's get some scap slag while we're here.
Slag.
So that's a new game plus resource
Right.
to build the like best armor sets and stuff.
So all the armor in this game, does it do different stuff for you? Like you can get a set
Yes.
of armor that makes you really, really fast.
So it's more just like like for this one, I have a perk activation that I get Aura of Fire, which increases my strength, and I get a small amount of health when I get hurt.
Okay. Fern's got the right idea. He has cute outfits to run around in, and then you got your boss outfit.
Oh my god.
I like games where you have like a cosmetic slot for your armor, so you can look one way but still like have a good
Have the
armor set
perks.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of like what these things are, the little runes. Like I can pick this one, although I like this because I get the health regeneration as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm getting most of my perks from all these runes. You know,
Yeah.
I'm getting different
That's how-
status things.
That's how it works in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You like
Yeah.
have one set of armor on, and then you can do cosmetic stuff on top of it, so you don't see the armor that you actually have equipped. Like you can wear a cute little croppy toppy
Ah,
and
gotcha.
booty
Okay.
shorts and still be fucking badass.
I wish you could match the colors. Wish you could change the colors to match the weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always cool too. That's another thing
So,
I love
like-
about swatters. You can always change the color of your lightsaber with the crystals.
Which of these do you prefer? Do you prefer this one with the little lip on it, or this one that I have?
Go back to the other one. I like the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
I like that one. So like they kind of like retooled all the new Game Plus ones and gave them like just like a hint of a twist
Mm.
to make them look a little different, which I
Yeah.
liked because like I hate the ones with like the knuckles. I think they're so gross,
Looks uncomfortable.
but they took the knuckles off on this one,
Yeah.
so it's like thank God. Yeah, Ferdin wants to be slutty and shirtless, but also tank.
Yes, that's the goal in life.
That one would suck to get punched by, though. Look at that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ferdin being slutty and shirtless.
No. I don't care for the... I actually really like how that one looks. I like that little design.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because it's like embroidered. Look at that.
Fancy.
That's fancy. That one's
Ooh.
disgusting.
Yeah, that one's gross. I like the next one though, that blue one.
That's
That's
a good one.
pretty.
That's a good one. That's his normal one.
Boring.
And I got this one, which I don't even really care for.
Yeah. It's just like the normal one with pebbles attached.
Yeah, like it's alright. Oh yeah, so like we didn't even really get into the skills because we already had them all.
Yeah.
But like for Atreus, when you buy stuff, first like the light arrows do a weaken effect on them, then you can make them do explosions. Then they can do like explosions that do stun damage to other people. So like you can build up like from base to do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Like him doing the thing where he like jumps on and chokes him out and stuff. Like you got to buy that skill.
Oh, okay.
It's like he doesn't really do much until you buy these things and tell him. Alright, I did.
Ismail, I love those videos. Everything that man does is gold.
Oh,
How do y'all
man.
say his name? I've always
I'm
said
good on this.
Pros D, but I recognize that it's like Pro ZD, I think. Whoa.
Okay. I'm rolling, I'm rolling.
So close.
Rolling,
I, for one,
rolling,
never
rolling.
doubted.
Rawhide! I almost reached for my tea. I have liquid death now. Leave me alone.
I wonder what the
Another
berry
piece
one
of
is,
the
because it just
language.
says berry, you
Looks
know?
good.
It doesn't
Yeah.
say, like, is it going to be raspberry or
That's
strawberry?
what I was wondering. I'm hoping for raspberry, I
I'm
think.
wondering if it's, like, just mixed berry. Usually I hate
Hmm.
mixed berry stuff.
So actually, we just got the third one. I know that there's a chest that will have the fourth one.
Humanberry.
So we can actually go to Niflheim for a
Oh, shit.
brief moment.
Nice.
It's going to be after, like, the last boss fight, though.
Okay.
Let's break these chains!
Rah!
Trying to... I can't grasp the tune to break the chain from REO Speedwagon right now.
I'm only thinking of the Fleetwood Mac one.
Oh yeah, no. That's what I meant.
Love, break the chain.
Yeah.
You don't love me now. You don't never love me again. A guy named Barry. Oh my god. That's what the flavor of this is.
Yeah.
Barry.
I got cold.
Watch your left.
Oh, watch this. You can throw it at that. Fucking freeze his hand up.
Hell yeah. I'm like reading the runes on the walls, and I know they're not English, but I'm like putting English sounds to them. They sound the walrus noise. It's just like.
It is over.
Give me your stuff.
Another one down.
What are you doing? Stand there.
Get smashed.
Yep, they all smushed.
Wow. Nice. Now that's cheese.
You got stuck. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come get you.
You.
Hey. What? Get out of here with
You
that.
survived.
Oh, you shield-having motherfuckers. You got it, kid. I've never heard him say that before. Quick, before they get back up!
I wonder how many lines they have programmed into this game, you know?
Oh god, so many. It's gotta be. You know? Oh, what?
Whoa, the thing was like yelling in our ear.
Eat my name!
Ah! Were these fights like absolute hell to get through the first time?
No, not even.
It just looks so like there's so much going on.
I mean, if you weren't upgraded when you come in here, yeah.
Okay.
But like, I,
Yes, sir.
of course, was doing like
Yes, sir.
Just
all
agree
the
to
side
stop
quests, so
saying
I had
"Fuck the temple." It's
good
starting to
levels,
sound
you know?
Yeah.
I did try to take on. So remember, I said there was the guys on top of the different travel gates.
Uh-huh.
I tried one of those guys, and when they're way above you, their health bar is like purple.
So you like
And-
shouldn't be fighting them.
Yeah, like they let you know, like you should not be trying this. And I tried it, and he fucked me up.
Beat your ass.
And I went and leveled up, and then I came back. You know.
Nice.
So like you kind of can gauge whether or not you should be attempting things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go over here. Yoink.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is
Jotunheim.
hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune
You
on the
and
door
your
to this
little
place was telling us.
Bitch ass.
We're on
Yeah,
Tyr's path.
unity. I'm
I'm a
still mad
sweet
at him for
little
being like,
boy.
I'm a god, you can't fuck with me.
I know. Alright. Think we can flip this thing?
Flip.
Lift
This
with your legs,
thing.
He knows.
Lift with your left.
Just try
He
to be
knows.
helpful.
You ready, man?
Do it. God. No, it's coming back down. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're solid.
Whoosh!
Jesus.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just
these
chances to prove we're the
obstacles.
ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a
Shut
good team.
up.
And that's Tyr's test.
Teamwork
That's
makes
why we're
the
gonna make it
dream
together.
work.
Do you
Fucking
hear that,
know it,
brother?
man.
God, he's
Lads, find
bothering
his
me.
equilibrium.
Lads found his
It
equilibrium.
means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Yeah, because we got real tired of your pissy attitude, man.
I
tired of
guess
your
the temple
bullshit.
was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Well,
Yeah, I
gravity's
kind
still
of like
operational.
glanced over most of the stuff. I was just like, they want me to flip this and do this. It's fine. It'll all make sense in the end.
Yeah, Chad agrees. That's the corniest shit I've ever heard. It's
Boy,
fully an Aang thing to
your
say.
knife.
Yeah.
Stab this horrible mist.
The Black Rune.
Looks like a kyber crystal, but fat.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
My Unity
you know it.
Stone.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
Does your does your Mimir keychain light up?
In the panel in Odin's
No.
library.
Damn, that would be perfect.
No, he's just a little plastic
Yes,
head.
that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms.
I can't
You know how
imagine
he was
having
never straight from the
tattoos
path?
on my
Well,
lip, man.
Tyr always followed his own
Painful.
path, if you
Yeah.
catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
The realm between realms.
I can't with this guy's speaking voice. Like, it
It's
has to
too
hurt.
deep. I know.
Yeah. Like, it sounds like he's constantly got a hoarse throat from having to do this.
Yeah.
Stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
So, remember how we're supposed to stay on the path?
Uh-huh.
We never leave the path?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're leaving the path.
Of course we are. What?
Because why not? At the realm between realms.
If you're
See,
thinking
that's
about
like the
hurling us all into
smoothest
the
version
void,
of
I
that
hope you're
walking
quite
into the
sure.
light stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Yay. Well, if Ferdin didn't have vertigo before.
Oh my god, are we gonna dive off of this?
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him.
Jump into the cotton candy.
Ready?
Ready.
Well,
On, Spider Monkey.
Quit.
this is it, lads. It's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Whee! He just fucking falls. No, like, ceremony to it
I
at
know.
all. Whee! Oh, fuck.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in
Ferdin
all
hated
realms?
that.
Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is
Clever
Jotunheim
old
on the other
Tyr.
side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are
Alert.
never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Accents are wild, man.
I know, I love his accent.
Dude, I want the guy that plays Mimir to narrate everything for me.
Right?
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh, Ismail. Always wanted to skydive, but so deadly afraid of heights.
Oh, dude, I want to do it so bad.
I used to think as a kid I wanted to skydive, but like as an adult, I would never step out of a plane.
Oh, I'm totally gonna do it one day. Oh, Ferdin thinks that VR unlocked all this in his brain.
That's a total possibility.
Yeah, because you're put in situations you haven't normally been.
Yeah,
Stand on top of a skyscraper and shit, you know?
right.
Oh no! It took the stone.
Tower.
Was there a specific game in the
absorbing
quest, Ferdin,
stone's
that made
energy.
your brain all blue
Something's
boy?
happening. Is it moving? It's moving.
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
That was a nice camera pan.
Woo!
This is considerably worse.
I do not like the way those guys ran.
Do you ever, like, play a game and try to, like, make the camera move in a specific way throughout it to suit what's going on?
No!
Because that's what I just did panning around him during the dialogue. Whoosh! Yo!
Right foot.
Oh, wow, that's over.
So basically now it's just kind of like a gauntlet of enemies from every place we've been.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we?
Oh, looks like Alpha.
Alpha. Yeah, let's go Axe on this one. How'd he go? There he is.
Okay, so Fred got the new MMO Zenith on the quest. It's fun to even fly and glide. He could only play about 2 hours before his brain said no.
Oh, come on! Oh shit! Straight up kick, roundhouse kick that dude in the air, man. You'll have to give me some recommendations because my mom actually got one of those today. She's been wanting like to use it for like workout stuff. There's all those like virtual workout routines, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to play like a shit ton of Beat Saber.
Yeah, Beat Saber's fun. I'm bad at it, but it's fun.
I'm decent enough at it. I don't know that I would say I'm good.
That was tough.
I love those like
Where do you think
streamers
it's
that do
taking
it,
us next?
where it shows them like
God,
in the actual
yes.
streamer space, you know?
Yes.
I don't know how that works.
Oh no!
They're just in front of a green screen.
Here,
Oh
here they
no!
come.
Our table!
Whoosh! Yeah. Oh, really?
What?
He blocked my attack.
Oh shit.
What the heck are you even?
Eating that dude while he was mid-air. A little tennis ball. Have you seen the girl with the VR haptic suit that plays Skyrim in VR? I have not.
Yes.
What the hell's a VR haptic suit? Like one of those full body
Enough of that.
Yeah.
suit things?
Ah.
What the I didn't know those were like real. You see them all the time in like TV shows, like Upload.
Oh, dude, those are like legit,
Oh my god.
and you can like walk on the little like track pads and stuff, so you can actually run and move around and stuff.
That fucks me up that VR is like so real.
You've done the stuff that's in the movie theater in Plano, right?
No.
The Star Wars stuff?
No.
Dude, you can go like actually live in Star Wars in VR and like run around real space. That's like 5 years old now.
What?
You've never
I
seen
don't know
that?
this is a thing.
Oh yeah, it's exclusive to Texas, right here.
Wow.
Like, it's the only place that exists where you can do it. Yeah, chop that jaw off.
Jesus. I love VR, but it like freaks me out, like how good it is sometimes.
Yeah. Hey,
Need to find the one where she puts on the dragon and shouts like a valley girl. Good job, da!
whoa, get up off me. Let's go rage!
Rage!
Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. Then it turned off. Grab the dude. Wow.
It was like
Give me a
waiting
little
for you to punch him.
love tap. Yes! Okay.
Sounds like stimulus.
Oh man.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Okie dokie.
Aye. But
Eat
where
that
are
little
we?
Hazuku. Wobby do. I love Simlish.
Now, we're back.
We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge.
Yeah.
We did it. The tower's back where
We
it
did it.
belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. What a trusting outsider with it. Even Tyr tells you just how desperate they were.
So basically, the giants gave a god that's with the people trying to kill them the power to hide where they lived.
Okay.
That's just further proving how good Tyr was. He was literally that good of a god that the people that were being hunted by his own family, they gave him the power to hide them.
Mm.
Come on.
Froggy.
Let me get this frog. I'm not gonna get that frog. He's a sweet
Okay.
frog. He's a good frog boy.
boy.
He's just a motherfucking frog.
Ribbit, ribbit.
Alright.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Sure do.
Oh. My mate's flipping towers and shit.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the
Right.
tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Alright, you ready to go to Jotunheim?
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
My hands, they hold such power. Such terrible, great power.
two hands. I couldn't stop the nothing.
What?
Never ending story.
Oh.
The big rock dude and his two hands.
Should I
No.
ever... I've not seen that movie.
You've never seen it?
No.
It's good if you watched it when you were younger.
That's about what I hear.
This is it. Here we go.
Here we go, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
You'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
Keeping that eye.
Come so
That weirds
far.
me out.
There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Like, a big critique of this game is like the pacing. So like, there's like a lot of bets like, alright, go do this, like, and it takes a long time, then do this, and like right now we're just doing like boom 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 boom, we're doing all the shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like they feel like the back little piece of this is really packed.
Yeah, they got to the end of the game and they were like, let's get it done.
Pretty much. Hey, talk to
Hey
me.
guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh,
God.
that's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to...
Oh my god.
He wanted me to build a...
Chill.
He showed it to me, you see, and I...
But like,
Declined.
is it really
Sir.
like an eye though?
Excuse me?
Like they're jewels,
Well, that
you know?
was useless.
Yeah.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment.
Okay.
Now, that not
Over
being
there
a
vomiting.
weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to
Hot-speckled
decline.
cockers.
But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
We're not gonna kill that snake.
No.
I mean, if I have to.
The world snake?
We better go see what the world
Our
serpent
boy?
has to say about that.
I mean, if I need something from him.
Well,
We're not
lads,
killing
I don't know
him.
What lies ahead.
No, we're not gonna
happening.
kill him.
Good.
We're not gonna kill him.
Once more to the horn.
Just gonna walk inside his mouth, have a peek around.
With the little boy.
Hey, little chubby guy.
Satana boy.
He walks like Wicket.
With purpose.
Yeah.
With vigor.
It's got places to go, people to see.
Steady.
Alright. Poke up them lips.
Hey, serpent boy.
Fucking boy.
Open your mouth.
Oh, he's just so massive.
Large man.
It's the statue lost to us.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his
There we
mouth
go.
to look inside.
Yeah.
Ew.
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 By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Speaks whale. It's fluent.
First.
Are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have
He's
to
not
come.
gonna swallow.
Well,
We're just gonna
I'm
go
not
in
gonna
there.
miss this.
He said, you don't have to come. Dude, Kratos has been swallowed by many things.
Okay.
Like, it'll be alright.
Including all the hookers in games 1 through 3.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh. I'm surprised Ferdin didn't pick up on that as soon as you said it. Just be like, whoa.
No.
Look at this, dude.
So let's row in. Let's row in.
Well, brothers,
Like,
I've been to many
he's
strange
big,
places,
man.
but this will be a new one.
This little
Yep.
smoky breath coming out of his nostrils.
Ferdin
I've
said
never been in
spitters are
Fast
quitters.
Forward either. How about
God.
you, Father?
Look at this,
He's
dude.
not trying to eat me.
Just drooling and shit.
That sort of
God.
response at this point.
I like that he blinks. Alright.
I hate the noise of his breath.
Oh, let's get
Hold
on up
on
in
tight.
there.
Take a deep breath.
Here we go.
I can like feel the atmosphere inside this snake.
Oh yeah. It's clammy, dude.
Why? Don't close your mouth. How are we gonna see?
We have a Bifrost.
Oh right.
That's good enough. And my armor glows a little bit, so that's fine.
What does it smell like in there? It smells like old Doritos.
Oh, dude, I just picture Bulbasaur's breath.
Yuck.
It's bad.
It smells humid.
Yeah, it smells humid.
Funny.
That's exactly
I used
it.
to dream about getting eaten.
Smells like tuna, it smells
I'm not
says.
afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's
When I
find
was
that
a
statue.
child, says this 10-year-old.
I think he's 12, thank you very much.
Oh, he's a full-grown 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Basically, ready to do taxes.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like
There you
heather
go.
ale fermenting.
Oh, there you go.
Pleasant,
Heather ale
actually.
fermenting.
You're so weird.
You're so weird. Talking head of mine.
So
water
weird,
kinda
Uncle
burns it.
Scar.
That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
We can beach over here.
I don't know if I would call it beaching. This dude is full of planks and shit. What are you even eating?
There.
Oh yeah, he's
The
eating
hammer.
like a whole boat. Give me this. Ah.
Imagine the tummy ache you would have. I want to clean this poor snake out.
Ah, that's fine for him. I believe we're gonna get our last cipher piece in a chest up here.
Okay.
So we, I think, could hit up the Niflheim. So I think they kind of work it to where you would find it all
Okay.
without doing too much of the side stuff, which is nice. Damn it.
There's a Japanese TV show where toddlers go out and shop and run errands. I have seen it.
I've
It
seen
looks
that, yeah.
ridiculous.
Wah! Fucking
Smash.
haymaker, that plank.
This statue? No.
Yeah, so remember that statue he ate when he woke up that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is... I mean, this isn't a day, so it's not like that was really all that long ago.
True, so it should be right at the top.
Ew, look at this.
Any idea
Yeah, this
what
gives
Yuck.
me
No.
Gears of
it's
War
not like I
2
can still see
Riftworm
through it.
vibes.
Ugh. Makes me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, what do you think about that? He goes, hey, like, what do you see? And he's like, I can't see from my missing eye.
Oh.
That's kind of dumb. Why not?
So we just gonna like pop this eyeball back in and it's good to go?
Pretty much. I think this should be good.
Yep. That's
That
it.
eyeball
go.
is really cool.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Jam it on in there.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
I guess not, because there we go. You ready? I think.
Let's do it.
I think this is gonna be the last one. And
Now we can decipher those
there it
needles.
is.
Yay!
And the travel rune is here
Cool.
too. You wanna go?
Yeah, we'll go there later.
Yeah, it does look like a GLaDOS core.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of the snake.
Get the hellheim out of here.
Fucking
it feel,
gross in here.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is
No,
intact.
why did they do all
Hell,
this shit to
Sal.
Mimir? Like,
Then
take
we
out his
have all
eyeball
we
and chop
need.
off his, well, tie him to a
Finally,
tree?
We're going to Yodna.
Because
There's no stopping us
Odin
now.
Laddie, have you ever heard
thought
the
he was
term
hiding
tempting fate?
stuff about Jotunheim, like knowledge about how to get there.
Okay.
And while he knew like a little bit, it was never enough to fully get there.
Okay.
So Odin's been torturing him every day for like 100 years, trying to get him to talk about it.
Yikes.
And one of them was just plucking at his eyeball.
Terrible.
But he didn't know that I could use that eyeball to go to Jotunheim.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on?
Snake.
Snake,
Well,
quit
that was mildly terrifying.
doing stuff.
Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No,
Yup.
something is wrong.
Let's get out of this snake.
What the heck's going on?
There's a fucking Balder out there beating the shit out of the snake. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
Go.
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Snake!
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
Oh.
Way!
My god. Oh no, we're so high in the air. Oh god. You good? He doesn't look good!
I don't think so.
Boy,
What happened?
boy.
Where's boy? Okay, he's good.
We're good.
Like a terrier in the
I'm
snow.
getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else.
Where you at, Balder?
The giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Yeah.
I'm an eagle. Whoosh.
Oh. Okay, it's Freya.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
Thrill, just getting
The
used
two
to
of you.
plummeting from the sky.
Honestly, he does it
You
so
helped me
much.
see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
I like
Where'd you
her
see him
tattoos.
last?
They're like metallic.
Yeah, they're cool.
Long ago.
Yeah.
Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Yeah, there you are. Stupid ass. Get out the water.
There he is.
This water effects were not great.
Yeah.
Hurting. The big snake would
The big snake.
bring the two
big
of you
snake.
I
out.
love the way he says that part.
Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Get out of here, Mom. This doesn't involve you.
I know.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Just walking out of the sea.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now,
This guy's
I
unhinged, man.
realize
Yeah.
I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
That's like his stance.
I know.
Come at me, bro.
You have to go! Please!
I can reach him! You have to stop fighting!
Can do.
Go away! Ah.
God, please! Just listen to me!
Son, please.
I said stop!
Oh, missed me.
Hey, Chunk! Chunk right at you, Mom.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
You can't fight this dude. Oh,
No!
gonna give him the
Atreus!
tuberculosis. Oh, he's
Breathe.
not good.
Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Oh, this poor kid. God.
Not my blood.
Ooh. Oh, gross.
What is that? I can
You've
feel
done something
this.
now. Oh no.
That's why she hates mistletoe so much.
Feel
Well,
everything.
It's the cure.
Well. No.
He's
First thing he
vulnerable?
does is touch his nipples.
I know. He said,
God, I like felt that when Atreus couldn't breathe though. That sucked.
Dude, when's the last time you got the wind knocked out of you?
Oh,
That
it's been some time.
sucks.
Who is that?
That's the dead giant.
Oh my god, why?
She's controlling him to stop us from fighting.
Oh my god.
Dude, Freya's powerful as shit.
Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are
He
moving.
punched the mistletoe arrow in his chest right
Father
now.
punched
Yeah.
the mistletoe?
In the
Yeah.
quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Time to fucking do it.
Now he remembers.
I hate that a giant
Keeping us all
corpse
over the place.
like reanimated.
She controls
Yeah.
Fuck, so gross.
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman. You cannot. He means to kill you.
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
Hey! Ooh.
You will stop this.
Hey!
One.
God.
Incredible.
Hey!
I feel
Parenthood is gross. Amen.
freezing.
Stop hurting my boy.
My boy.
So you gotta like counteract
Hey.
his elemental junks.
Kim's in
Hey!
this. Hey,
What's
Kim.
up, Kim? Hey. I mean, we kind of had this same discussion earlier today.
We did, yeah. We just recorded for Patreon, talking about love
Actually.
and robots, love,
Yeah.
death, and robots.
Clovis!
Well, this. I have not checked on that woman. Did Bloodless survive?
I have
being-
no,
No.
but she's never posted again from what I've seen. So
God, that broke her.
yeah, I think that really fucked her up.
Well, this.
Out of here!
Oh God. He's so blue. What's happening?
He's got freezing stuff in him, so I have to use my fire stuff. Now he's fire. I gotta swap weapons.
Ah, okay, fine.
Oh, he punched me. Counted. Oh, he countered me.
How dare you?
Excellent. That was awesome.
Excellent.
Fucking
Harley.
Missing all the
Hey. Let's go. Beat the shit out of him. You think you're fast? Hey!
Oh my God.
Fucking ragdoll this dude.
They're like a missile. Don't make me beat this giant's hand apart. I'll lift it. You think I can't flip shit? Just flip the whole tower.
Boy! Crystal!
Oh, Woo! Kratos! Sometimes I think he should be able to fly, but you know,
He's too much meat to
yeah,
fly.
he's too meaty.
Yeah.
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this.
I hate that guy so much. What are you guys doing here?
Get out of here. There you go.
skating. Water bending.
Hey, there you go. Just flip that dude in the air.
Isn't that like when he went on all fours just now? That was too feral. Just cackling.
Told you, this man has lost his mind.
Done lost your damn mind.
Feeling glorious feeling. More, show me more.
Hit him, Atreus. Come on,
Yeah.
do something for me.
God, imagine just like being in a fight like this and then arrows are also raining down on you. It must be distracting. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah. Jesus. No!
It's not like he's never felt. He just hasn't felt in a long time.
I thought he's like never ever felt.
No, like he got to grow up to that age, and then just the last 100 years, you know.
Oh, just the last 100 years. Imagine if Kratos became his stepdad.
My God.
Hop on to me, Spider Monkey. Let's go.
Come on, buddy.
Stay away from my son! You
Just
don't
gripping
have
onto
to
your
do
weapons.
this.
Stop him!
Oof.
Got him.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
There has been enough pain.
You don't like those eyes staring at you in the background?
No, not at all. Yeah, choke his ass out.
Ooh, wait, hey, hey!
Where are we going?
Oh boy!
Andreas! Oh, got you. Got your ankle. Don't worry about it. No!
Kick him, mate!
God, this is an intense angle. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah? I love this. Alright, boy. Let's go!
Here we go.
1,
What the fuck?
2,
It's like
3,
Cupid.
4,
Jesus.
and then fucking land on this dude.
This isn't even a cutscene. It's like you're playing.
No, yeah, I'm like playing this right now.
It's fucking insane.
Oh
This
yeah,
whole
I'm like
game,
playing
Tim,
this right now.
This whole game is like this.
Could not. I've never felt more alive.
Everyone's got everyone's neck. Everyone chill.
I know. I'm raging now!
Rage out.
Oh, jeez. Kick the shit out
Ooh.
of this dude. Oh yeah, you don't know about the rage.
You don't know shit about nothing. I'm waiting for Atreus to go like full rage.
Let's fucking just rage on this dude for a little bit.
Yeah, punch his ass.
And then...
Oh no! This is some bam.
You think you can
Ooh. You are too fast, my dude.
Rape him. Naughty boys get the knife nunchucks. Get him!
He's... Well, I think he's supposed to be blue. I think he was mixing some colors together. I might be moving the fight
Yeah.
too fast. Again.
Confused. What
Yeah,
element am I?
we're playing it on New Game Plus, so I'm like way over leveled for what's going on.
I hate the way he like flies through the air like that. Ah! Monkey noises.
Got him with some of
Yeah.
this. Whoosh. And I'm sitting with one of these. Come on, Atreus, get him.
Get him, boy! Oh, there's the finisher. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh god.
Throwing them hands.
My god. This is too much, Robert.
No, it's not enough.
My god.
Huh?
Ooh, she gonna suck you up.
Gosh, you're freezing us.
Look! I have an idea!
What's your idea? What's with your eyes? You speaking snake right now? What the fuck? Oh my god, go, World Serpent! Holy fuck!
Hell yeah, we talking snake right now.
Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
Why should I?
He's beaten Father.
Oh,
Not a threat.
taking my own advice from my own kid.
Whoa.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
Yeah, he's
I
just straight up
don't
parcel
need your
tongue.
protection.
Should have finished his ass off. Yeah, are you sure?
Atreus is like, alright. Peace.
Can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know.
Sure.
Dude, this
you're
voice actress
free
I
now.
love, man.
You have what you want.
Yeah.
Dude, she gets
All the
good.
voice actors in
Find
this
forgiveness, we
fucking
can
act the
build
shit out of this
something
game.
new.
Yeah.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You
Oh,
still need to
parenting.
pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
That's where he gets the pose from.
I know.
Trace is just awkwardly standing back there. Like,
What? No, Father!
what?
I love you.
Terrible. Hate it. There we go.
Why do you even care?
Because Freya was nice to me. She let me into her turtle house.
The Cygolians here.
I'm gonna snap your neck, boy.
Better than this.
Yes! Pop his head right off.
Wham! It's his
How'd
eyes
that
that get
feel?
me.
Yeah, his eyes are really fucking weird. Oh
Ooh.
no. Jesus.
No.
Don't you dare criticize us for doing this. Yeah, your sweet boy. It's been following us all day, Freya.
He chose this.
Chose violence.
I will rain down every agony every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every
God.
realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
My God.
You were just an animal.
Your son was an animal.
Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know
What
me.
did you pass on?
I
I
know
know.
enough. Does he?
Challenge me.
Boy,
Boy.
listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers,
Pretty much.
their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be.
That's emotional.
You must be better.
I'm trying not to cry, man.
Man, that's rough. Woo. God, she is.
Yeah, she's fucked up, man.
Also, look at her just carry that body like it's
Well.
nothing.
Guess
know.
we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I've lifted a lot of things today.
Yeah.
And he gave his kid a hug.
So sweet.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil.
She sure did.
You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother.
I will
But
never
think we can
understand
all
parenthood
agree you did
ever.
the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya.
But
in
then
it.
I asked you a
Just
similar question earlier,
time
Yeah.
wise.
and you were like,
come around.
I get that though.
I do.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Let's
Why
Let's
did
not
Mother
say we
say the
did.
cost?
Odin must have convinced him.
Let's
that
go check
following you
out
to
the
Jotunheim would
realm
bring
real
us
quick.
cure.
Okay.
Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery
Powerful.
and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic.
Yeah, I straight up asked my
Baldur was
parents
the
after
greatest
playing this
gift
game. I was
Odin
like,
granted, Freya.
Would you
similar
let me
Think he
kill
treasured
you?
from the
question,
marriage.
and it was yeah.
She only hoped
What
to
the
spare him
fuck?
pain and spare
Yeah.
herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Like, I don't know. I guess there's just something about it. Everyone, go ask your parents
We'll go ask your friends if you can kill them.
if it meant that you would live.
That's the important distinction.
Yeah, you can't just be like, "Can I kill you, parents?" Like, that's probably not a good look. You know? Definitely don't do that. Kim said I would not.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a
You wouldn't really
terrible
call that
pity.
flying. That was a falling with style.
Yeah.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of
Smells dad would
prophecies.
be like, what did I
It's
do?
about the
What did I
future,
do?
Adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing.
My parents would
But of
probably just start
course,
crying.
The idea is control.
You would kill me.
Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every
throw this
realm of
in
every
here?
land in every world.
That
if
seems
he could.
bad for
Every
my axe.
potential pocket
Yeah,
of resistance
probably.
He seeks to eliminate. Even if you
Oh
never
god, I
pose
thought it
a
was
threat
gonna come back
before,
for a
you may
second.
think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
So let's get.
Scare up that
Leave me alone. I'm not doing that.
Here we go.
He really wants me to go find some
Well,
armor.
things work according to plan. Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Lock in Jotunheim.
I will not. We're gonna go check out the stinky place.
Go to Stinky Town.
I actually believe it's this one right here. Okay. I was really waiting for him to be like, that's not the one I said.
I was reading the Liquid Death can just now. It says they donate 10% of all the profits to from every can sold to help kill plastic pollution. That's cool.
Yep. Dude, I like really want to start drinking this all the time. Kim, by the way, get you some Liquid Death. It's
Not
phenomenal.
sponsored, just passionate.
But look at that can. Like, how can you not, man? How can you not want to go drink you some Liquid Death?
I'm gonna pop into this berry one. I finished my gold one.
Ooh, good.
You gonna pop into yours?
Oh, mine's in the fridge.
Ah.
I'm gonna
I'll show
finish
you what
this one.
is. Okay, I have some
Hey,
in the fridge right now.
Nice. Good.
Have you found the green one, Kim? There's one called Severed Lime.
Yeah.
It's got like Yemtop colors on it.
I really want to try the lime one because, you know, lime is king of flavors.
It
Ooh, what's it smell
smells,
like?
I need that alchemist for something.
She
said
has the
yeah.
green one! Ah!
If you're smart,
I-
you'll find him.
It's green and ginger lime.
Ooh.
Oh, that's even better.
Niflheim.
It's at Target. Okay, I'm gonna
see?
go to
Want to come
Target.
here?
My Target
Here we are.
didn't have anything but the plain ones. It didn't have any of the flavored ones.
Okay, so the smell for the mango one was like punch in your face mango. The
Oh,
smell
yeah.
for this one is like really light. I'm just gonna
Okay.
sip.
What is this stuff?
Oh, I hate it.
This mist is
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not good.
Quite right. Safe
What
to breathe for a
is
time,
it?
but
Can you
it'll kill
tell?
if we linger.
It's like
Just
that
one
mixed
more
berry
reason to
flavor.
love Niflheim.
Oh, gross.
Yeah,
No, thank
What
you.
is that stuff?
not into it.
Weird.
The mango one was really good, and I
Yeah, I'm
really
into
want
the
to try
mango
the
one.
green one.
Oh, yes. Alright. So this is the mist. As you can see the little bar up top?
Oh, the poison mist. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how long I can stand in here without dying. Yeah, it probably is human
Ah.
berries.
Yeah.
Fancy seeing you two here.
Now, aren't you gonna die here, Sindri?
This mist is pretty gross.
Well, he's
Think
not
I
in the
can't
mist.
Handle
Oh,
a little
okay.
cursed mist? Well, you're
Little
right.
Cursed mist.
I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its
And that's the armor
effects.
that I'm wearing,
The
so
materials
Ah,
I need are
okay.
all right here in Evolve's
really need anything
workshop,
now.
but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in
wait
the
for it.
workshop's
Can you
central
go in the
chamber.
mist for me?
The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Here it is.
I believe I have enough for that, so...
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long.
You
That
don't
stench
say.
will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you. Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes, and you're not dead. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Sindri,
So,
how do
you
you
gonna
make
make the thing or
anything
what?
out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts of use.
You're lucky I'm thirsty, Liquid Death.
There it is. Okay, so let's buy that bad boy. Just to kind of show you
Now, there
what's
is
going on in
something
here.
else to tell you.
What? Oh, nothing. Get out of here.
There is something else to tell you, but I won't.
Alright, so this is your entrance, right?
Uh-huh.
You come in. You hop the 2 little planks. 3 little planks. Then you get some bad guys.
Okay.
Everyone's a pretty high level in this place, so...
Yeah.
Okay, that's done.
That must be
Now-
the center chamber.
Every time you open a chest, the gauge will go up some.
Ah, okay,
So it
that's nice.
extends the amount of time that you can be in here.
Cool.
Even these little small ones. So you can choose whichever direction to go. But like, if you look, this one's like little crushers.
Uh-huh.
If I leave and come back, this may be a completely different obstacle to walk past.
Oh, shit.
Like, everything is different every time you come in here. And so you have to
Alright, we're in.
kill enough people to get enough mist echoes to do all the shit. So one, you need them to craft this armor. And then, when you get in here,
The mist is thinner up here. That's nice.
there's all these different chests. All of these cost mist echoes.
Oh,
and
shit.
one of them goes up to like 50,000 or something.
Whoa, have you, like, completed this realm?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you complete every single room, every single thing in the loop, you get about 10,000.
Wow.
So you got to fight a shit ton of people, and you get 10,000, which is a fifth of the highest one.
My god.
But there's this one that's 10,000. I did some math. I needed like,
Of course you did. You got the calculator out.
yeah, like 300,000 or something. There's 1,000 there. 2,500,
Where do
5,000,
we go from here?
15,000,
Jesus.
7,500. And so you gotta get enough to open up all this shit. And then when you do all that, you get the final upgrade for the axe, I think.
Okay.
And then you get to build this armor, which is greatness.
Quite nice.
But so usually what I do is I go to my little, your little sockets here.
Uh-huh.
And there's a bunch of these.
Like the anti-poison ones?
Yeah, so I would throw on a bunch of... Where the heck are they? Ah, right here. So like... This one, anytime I parry somebody, I get some protection.
Ah.
If I... God, there's so many. Okay, here's like my big stack of them, because I collected a bunch.
Nice.
Anytime I parry, any kill that I get, that's a good one, because you kill, you know, hundreds of people
Yeah.
in here. A cleave, any precision throws, so I kind of load up on those, then you can stay in here for a long time.
It smells like there's a Valkyrie here as well.
Yeah, there's a fucking Valkyrie in Mist that's constantly killing you the whole time.
God.
So, yeah, like, this area is ridiculous. I'll just kind of show you a little bit of, like, how you get around it. So, we came back in here, now we got people to kill. Oh.
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw this wolf.
Jesus. It would be hard to throw an animal that big.
Man, I flipped a temple. Come on.
Like, I'm thinking for like a human, you know?
Well, yeah.
Because like you're supposed to, there's some animal that you're supposed to throw when it's attacking you. I think it's a bobcat.
Okay.
If you just like throw it, I feel like it would just get mad. But
So see, now it's not chompers.
okay, no, it's
It's
slicers.
this. So like, you come here. There's chests on the side. You find a little midway room. This one has one of these.
Does he have like a horrifying death animation when you spend too long in the mist?
No, he just falls over.
Okay, it's not like Mario's death underwater where he's just like, gah, gah, for 30 minutes.
No.
I hate that death.
So you would hit these. There's actually a chest out in the middle that you have to remember the code, because in each of the main 3 rooms you have the little switch thing, and you have to pick the right ones all the way throughout to come back and get a big reward at the end.
Yeah.
So here's another chomper. Hi. Did you get dinner? No? That's sad.
Go get you some dinner.
Okay. You taking the puppies? Okay. Go on, Jinkles. You're welcome. Okay. See you in a little bit. Oh, I almost walked in there and got chomped, man.
Whoop.
Alright, so you come through here. So now we're in a big fight room. And this is when I learned to do runic attacks, because it really cleans these out big time. Headless!
Jesus.
Oh, you son of a bitch. So now that he's dead, I can get... I'm noticing how much it's going down already without me having
like,
those extra
looking
things
at
on
it.
there. So up here... Oh, I think I have to like have opened a couple chests in the middle to unlock that portion of it.
Oh.
But like somewhere up here there'll be a thing to select a rune that will open a chest all the way in that first one. And you have to remember them so that as you're making your way around this whole ring, you open them all.
Jeez.
And so then there's this type, like there's just tons of different things you have to put up with. And every time I leave, it's different. It's not always, here's a chomper, and then it's that set of, you know, slicers. It'll change. So I've got 500 mist echoes. If I leave, I always like to leave in the middle, because then I can spend them, or, you know, do whatever.
Yeah.
Where to
So as
next?
soon as you leave, the bar goes away, and then I stored and banked those 533.
Cool.
Now I come back in here. Different set of enemies. Like, it's not even the same ones. It's not wolves and all that stuff. Man, son of a bitch.
Oh, okay, mini clip for us.
Nice. Oh
Thank
shit,
you,
I
Sam.
unleashed the wolves. Oh, so now this one, see look. It's just a wall. You climb the wall, and it's chompers on this side.
I would get.
Oh, I got hit.
Oop.
But that's the general idea. Like, you just kind of like make your way through.
Okay.
So if you want, we can do one loop. I could show you, but I mean, it's literally just grinding because you're just doing it again and again to get these, but you get the best armor by the end.
I think I've seen enough. I mean, it's a pretty cool
Which is
place,
this one.
though.
I literally hated it when this first came out. Like, I beat the game and didn't even do this part.
Yeah,
And then I
it
was
just
like,
seems like if you want to grind some more,
I'm gonna
here
do
you
this.
go.
Well, I wanted this armor, but I couldn't get it because I couldn't get enough mist echoes. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna beat the game because I can't with this. And I came back later, stomped it. Not really. I kind of had to like. I had to learn the technique, you know.
Yeah.
Like there's like a groove you kind of get into when you start doing it.
Yeah.
I'll show you a YouTube video I put up one time. I had a guy who could heal himself. He was like acting like such a punk, and he was standing like right here. And he heals his health all the way up, and then those spikes came and just shredded him to pieces. And I was just like, done. Walked away. So, that's pretty much Niflheim in a nutshell.
Nice.
I mean, it's just this.
Yeah.
Non-stop. And it sucks, because you'll get ones that's like the werewolves and the like witch ladies.
Uh-huh.
That combination sucks. You know,
Yeah.
you just get a different mix every time. But it pushes you to, you know, really think about the stats of those little gems that you put in
Right.
there and all that kind of shit. So, that's Niflheim. I hate this music now. like I hate it because I've heard it so much. So, we are about 2 hours in, and we're pretty much at the end here.
Yeah, we've killed what's his face. Like I can't think of anything else we need to really do, right?
Except what the whole game's about.
Oh
Spreading
yeah,
Mama's
scatter the
ashes.
ashes. Almost forgot about that. It's been such
Yeah.
a rough day.
I know. So why don't we just head on to Jotunheim? You wanna?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hey. Mimir, be my guiding light. I'm so glad you like Liquid Death, Kim. I'm so happy.
Where to next?
Fucking love Liquid Death.
Boy,
Okay.
ahead.
Alright.
Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh,
Okay.
hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Nah, you're good.
Ready?
That's
Well,
unpleasant!
it looks unpleasant.
Now, boy.
He's flaming. What the fuck?
Stored World Tree energy in his eye sockets. Shit, man. You're getting
We must
there.
be close.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Ooh, now we reached for him. The kid was too excited and walked out of his reach. Too into your kid now.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight,
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers.
Okay.
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
For Sindri.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
watch the head till we return.
Whee!
I can do this. No, no, I can't.
Can you?
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Of course, you know I love this place. It's gold as fuck, boy.
White gold. What's behind you? Can you see like back into the portal?
Oh, well, they
door's
closed it. Amir's just like, hurry back! Dude, these are some steep ass stairs.
They sure are.
Not
Real
about it.
SAS.
Come on, kid.
Just skipping over stairs like they aren't there. Here we go.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did it.
Yes.
We did.
We did.
Finally gonna meet us some giants, man. They've been hiding here for 150 years.
It is
You know?
time.
What are you doing?
We unwrapping the arms? What are we doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
they're wrapped to hide what he is from his kid. But now
Oh,
that
shit.
his kid knows everything, he's like at peace with it, you know?
Oh, wow.
Can we go now? We're so close.
I'm having an existential moment.
Having a moment with himself. I have nothing to hide. This
You
child's
ready,
like,
though?
let's go.
You ready, though?
I You earned it, boy.
Carry
Teamwork makes the dream work, etc.
That's big.
Yeah.
You've been asking this whole damn game.
You with your sassy boots.
Just find us some giants, man.
Giants, giants, giants.
It's nothing.
Boy.
I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
Wow.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Pretty much. That's all they're good for.
Gigante.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead.
Are all the
What
giants dead?
Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
Articles.
Looks like termites. Yuck.
That's Mama.
There she be.
It's your axe. It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
She was giants.
That's us.
Hey, look
the
at
first
us.
time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
Oh, Kratos didn't know she was a giant?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
I'm a giant. Why didn't
Half
you tell
giants.
us?
She
That's her own
sent us
death
here
on the wall.
knowing we would find
Jesus.
this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only
Kratos
ashes.
isn't even the point of the story.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Is that Kratos dead?
We don't know. I mean, you're definitely supposed to be led to believe that,
Okay.
but we are not really certain.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Let's finish it.
So remember when Baldur shows up for the first time, he's like, I know who you are. He's like, I
Yeah.
know what you are. And then when he comes out, he goes, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yeah.
Because he was looking for a giant.
Okay.
He's there for Faye, not Kratos.
Huh. Well, why is he looking for her in the first place? Like, are we supposed to know that yet?
I mean, pretty much to find a way here.
Okay. Jeez. Are they all dead?
Yeah.
Come on. Why? The one hand.
I almost tagged you in a photo of this yesterday, and I was like, oh, wait, that's like literally the end of the game. I can't
Oh,
show her
God.
that yet.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
Oh, son. I wouldn't go in with your hands, but I guess
I mean, why not?
just up in the bag, you know, shake it out.
I mean, you went through all this effort to do this, and you're just gonna dump it and go?
You touch Mama one more time. God. Well, this is beautiful and sad.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom.
He's holding
Giants.
him.
They really are all gone.
Not all of them.
There's nothing for us here.
Yep. I got you, kid.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Oh, what?
Loki.
Yup.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Are Loki and Freya supposed to be siblings, though?
No.
Okay.
I feel like Scap Slag kind of ruins the moment, but...
Scap Slag!
Oh, hey! I got cool armor.
Oh, sweet.
For my boy? What? Boy, you're gonna wear some fucking armor right now. Oh, because I guess I gotta, I was like, do I gotta do the ending? Oh, yeah, he's totally unselectable right now. Fuck.
Oh man.
It all
Okay.
makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind?
Oh hell yeah,
But
walkable
did she know it
credits.
was gonna be
Yup.
like this here? Is this
You know
what
we
she
love
wanted
that here
us
at
to see?
YMBToAP.
I
Does she want
love
us
the
to tell
ending of this
people?
game.
Or keep it a secret?
There's actually still like a little more.
Okay.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Oh.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No.
Ah.
He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. We missed it.
So in Norse mythology, Loki is the cause of Baldur's death and the beginning of Ragnarok, which is the end times.
Yes.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free.
Which
Some other
is a
help.
little reworked differently
Maybe
in
helping people is part of
this
our main
continuity,
sense
you
of
know?
self-help, too.
Yeah.
It's still kind of the cause, but not in the same way.
Right.
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad you went with yours.
Did your parents have like an almost name for you, or was it always Robert?
There was a girl name picked out, but Robert
Yeah.
was always the boy one for sure.
My mom told me the other day I could have been Sally. I was like, are you fucking kidding?
What happened?
Sally.
Ugh.
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements
Like a
and then proceeded
1950s
to bicker
housewife.
about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Yeah, so time moved really, really slow there, so it was
Okay.
a long time for him here.
Like when we went through the portal and left Atreus alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sally. What the heck was Sally?
Oh, wrong button.
My boy name would have been Kyle or Kevin.
Gross.
Kyle's not bad. It's a real broy name.
I don't like the name
Before we
Kevin.
return to Midgard,
I don't
should
either.
warn you, more time has passed than you might realize. The snowfall that began
Kevin's an
in
accountant's
Snowball
name.
has become something else. Stuff of omens.
Christopher Chase.
That's
What
cute.
Taylor's name was gonna be.
A great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok.
Sally Grimm.
Aye.
Sally Grimm.
Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another
So-
prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
As I do. So, Ragnarok, it's supposed to snow for 3 whole years,
Okay.
and then the end times begin, and this world is completely gone. That's kind of the gist, and that's why Odin wants to ensure he will not be gone with it.
Okay.
That's why he's freaking out and doing so much shit trying to stop it. And when we killed Balder, we started Fimbulwinter, which is the 3-year winter.
Fimbulwinter?
Fimbulwinter, F.
F. Okay.
So we've been gone for a while, and it hasn't stopped snowing since we've been gone.
Oh no.
So everybody's kind of on the edge of their seat here.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This
Okay.
is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How
And
dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Thimble winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
yeah,
okay.
we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
The Lord is very nervous.
You know what? Let's go home.
Our home is like buried under a mile of snow. It'll be sad.
Well, you know what? Before we do that, because it was already like kind of snowing at home, and it hasn't been here, so like now we have just this like constant little snow effect that's going on.
Cute.
So the snow has begun. Ragnarok
Nice
is
light
coming.
snow.
Now we can head on home. Come on, quit thinking about it. There you go.
Amir,
Yeah, that's
what else did the serpent tell you when you spoke?
quite snowy.
Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I
So,
quite agree.
Atreus would
Unless,
be his father.
perhaps, He refers to something
The
yet
snake's
to
father?
be.
Yeah.
It is
What?
said that when Jormungandr and Thor
So
battle at Ragnarok,
Loki
their
has
clash
3
so
children and they're
violently
all like
shakes the tree of
animals.
life that it splinters, casting
In,
the
like,
serpent
real
backward
mythology
through
stuff?
time, even before
Yeah.
his own birth.
What?
That is
So
madness.
people are
Well,
like,
I did say not to concern yourself.
you know, oh, that's basically them saying that
Wow.
he knows his own dad because he's like, ah, the boy seems familiar to me.
Okay.
So it could very well be that, but also in the picture where Kratos is dying, there's this like thing erupting from his mouth. People think that's him birthing the snake
We're finally
Yuck.
home.
at my death.
Feels like a lifetime.
A lot of people think Kratos
Bit
is the
drafty,
snake.
maybe. It's a light
Oh,
improvement over
weird.
having tree
Which
bark in your
I-
Tadger.
Hold no basis in. I think that is weird, but
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay.
not if it's the 3-year winter, kid.
Yeah. Sleep through puberty.
Okay.
That
Drop
bed's
my axe.
comfy though.
What a day.
Sleep.
Nice bear skins.
Way ahead of you.
Years later. Let's see this boy grow up. Oh fuck.
The ball.
Are we just waking up years later?
No. I mean, this is a dream.
Oh, oh okay. Ooh, spooky. That's a thick dude. Fire! Ooh!
It's a little, you know, like Thor sneak peek.
That's... Is that a dream?
Yeah.
Confirmed?
Well, yeah. So then the credits roll,
Okay.
and then when you skip the credits,
Present
go
day.
present day. He
Atreus,
says,
are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream.
Okay.
Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
and that's pretty much God of War.
That's the end?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because, I mean, now there's just all the side quests, there's all the Valkyries you can do. But really, you only do that stuff to get a little bit more backstory, and
Yeah.
also to craft armor stuff. So, like,
Okay.
well, I want to see about this kid.
Yeah, let's see that armor he got. That's cool.
So this one's still the best one.
Yeah, I like that one. That's that the one we've been wearing?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
that's the New Game Plus one.
Mm.
So you can buy blue armor, red armor, and gold armor,
Yeah.
and each one does like a different effect. So like the blue ones, he finds health orbs for you, and he'll constantly like heal you throughout fights.
Ah.
The red one, he does like more choke damage on people,
Okay.
and he does more range stuff with the gold armor.
Mm.
But this one, the tunic of the champion, is all three of those armors combined into one.
Hell yeah.
So that's why we wear it. Plus, it's black and gold.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. Okay. So that armor that they gave us was dumb. So yeah, basically you would only do the rest of like, so like to craft this armor set,
Yeah.
you have to defeat all the Valkyries to get like certain gold. You need like Valkyrie steel to be able to do anything.
Okay.
So that would be why you'd kind of go do all that stuff. I mean, I like that one, but can't beat my healing one. But yeah, that's pretty much God of War.
Hell of a game. Yeah. So people think the next one's gonna be like just Atreus?
No,
No?
no. They're hoping after this next one he'll get his own little franchise.
It would be cool.
But I mean, like,
Child of War.
It's definitely gonna like continue from this next.
Hmm.
So, with that done, if you want, we can look at some stuff, discuss,
Yeah.
do all whatever. I'm going to turn this off as it is getting very warm in this room.
Okay. Little space heater.
Yeah, this PlayStation pumps out some heat.
Boy of War.
Of War. So, let's throw this one up there. Got a nice little thing here. Close that. So, do you have any questions? Anything you want to know?
I'm trying to think if there's anything that like didn't get answered for me. I don't think there is. They wrapped up everything pretty well. I mean,
it's really all. We're just waiting to see what happens next.
yeah.
With like this. He does grow up. So, this takes place the 3 years later. Like, it has snowed for 3 years.
Okay.
And he's now 15 years old.
All right.
So there's that sweet little boy.
Will you share your screen with me?
All grown up. Yes.
Or OBS, either way.
I'll give you this one so you can see it big.
Yeah, boy, he looks different. Like
Yeah.
elongated.
Yeah, he growed up. It is the same voice actor kid, so like it's the
Okay.
same voice, grown up, all that stuff.
Good.
So when they announced it, they did release like a bunch of they released a bunch of posters
Uh-huh.
to like show everybody off.
Oh, yeah. We looked at
But-
these posters, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
But I think before that, I would have to show you the trailer.
Okay.
But also, enjoy this very fun Niflheim fail that I captured.
Okay.
It was very nice. Come on, load up. That's hideous. Hang on. So, I beat that game in like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting there waiting, man. So I've looked like a little into like Norse mythology stuff.
Yeah.
So like when Baldur's killed by Loki in Norse mythology, the deal is he tricks a god into shooting a target the god that he's tricking is blind, so he thinks he's shooting a normal target, and he shoots Balder and kills him.
Oh god.
Because Loki's just a mischievous pile of shit. Like, he's always causing trouble.
He's just a little goblin man.
And so, it's kind of weird that this version now, he's kind of not really that mischievous. People think he's gonna, like, kind of grow into it.
Yeah.
And maybe do something bad later.
Maybe.
But for now, we don't know. Yeah, I was fighting a bunch of people here. Get some desktop audio in there. Oh, yeah. So look, he heals up. I knew what was going to happen.
What an ass.
I fucking love that.
I love that you just stood there and you were like waiting on it.
Oh, it's like, oh, he's just going to stand there? This is totally going to happen.
It's going to be a payoff.
Let's see. So I believe this would be the one. Give you some 1440p goodness. Enjoy, everybody. I like this, like, fur coat armor that he's got going on.
Very cool. Ooh.
So that's supposed to be reminiscent of one. Remember, we opened the first game with the deer hunt.
Yeah.
And now Kratos can just sit here, mind his own business. He hunts a whole deer by himself.
Hell yeah.
But also, we have the horns that Loki is known for.
Oh, okay.
So everything's, it's all got meanings. Everything's layered upon itself. Crank this up for you guys.
Time is running out.
Oh, his little voice.
Prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
Was that
I
Freya?
don't
Yep.
want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
I like these sled dogs. That's how we
Odin's
get
got
around
tricks
now.
up his
Yeah, that's
sleeve
gonna be
we haven't
fun.
dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in.
What's so sweet?
All yarns be the happened to him.
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people.
Who is that?
What if the only way to do that is war?
Some dude.
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
Woo!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Hey, yeah.
Whoa.
Moments of crisis. Panic does nothing. Harness it.
A centaur?
Let it serve you.
Yeah, people are wondering. I mean, we're from Greece. People are thinking we might go back.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
Are you coming with us?
Ooh.
It's that big dude.
Large.
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well,
she cute?
some of them.
Well, some of them. So that's Angrboda. That is Loki's wife in mythology.
Yes.
So of course,
Alright.
everyone's thinking they're gonna get together.
Hell
Right?
yeah. I'm in for that. When's this due
Um,
out?
we don't know yet.
But
Like, we still don't know.
it's
But
gonna
it,
like. Do you
they
think they're
keep
gonna
saying it's this year.
Okay, so they're probably gonna be like, it's out tomorrow or something.
A lot of people are thinking August or September.
Okay, when do they normally come out? Like, is there a schedule for Gods of War?
So God of War was always March.
Okay.
Like, every single one was always in March. And then this one was in April. So the one that we just played was April 20th.
TikTok.
And Cory Barlog did release a video on April 20th, and he just said, "We're working on it, but I can't show you nothing."
Okay.
And that was about it. So everybody was like, "Ah, well, fuck." Of course, speculation is what it is. If you look at Angraboda's clothing, there's some stuff on her that is Egyptian.
Ooh.
So everyone's like, "Yep, Egypt would be the next place." Like, once this wraps
cool.
up, like, it's definitely where we're gonna go. I mean, will it happen? I don't know.
So the first, like, the one we just played through was God of War number 4.
Yeah.
The original 3, those were a trilogy, right?
Yes, that is one story.
And were they always in Greece? Like, they took place in the same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, this is where I try not to cry during the ending there. When he says, he's killed many people that were deserving and many who were not.
Mm-hmm.
His wife and daughter are the ones who were not.
He had a daughter?
Yeah, she's a very lovely little girl. Her name's Calliope, and I think it's, like, the most pretty name of all time.
It's a great name.
I fucking love that name. So, Kratos was born in Sparta, doing, Sparta things, right?
Okay.
And he was fighting the barbarian king, and it was the first person that ever, like, was going to best him. So at the last minute, before being beaten, he calls out to Ares and sells him his soul. And says, "If you help me defeat my enemies, I'll do whatever you want." And he's gifted with the Blades of Chaos. Those chains wrap around his arms and sear into his skin so that they can never come off, which is why he has the horrible scars.
Yeah.
We'll explain why they're off later. Because, like, they can't come off.
Okay.
And they've been off, but, he's still wrapping them and they're still bleeding. Like, the wounds have never healed.
Oh.
So he's been living with these bloody, forearms for, like, 200 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So he sells his soul, beats the person, and then Ares has him under contract to basically do whatever he wants. So he sends him out to just kill tons of people all the time. And he sends him out because Athena and Ares kind of have, like, a feud. Because they're brother, sister, and they don't do that, though. Another god can't, like, consecrate another god's temple and stuff.
Okay.
So, like, Ares can't himself go to Athena's shrine and, like, tear it apart because he doesn't like it. So he has to send a person, and he sends Kratos.
Oh.
When he sends Kratos in to do it, he, just in his blind hacking and slashing and doing stuff, he kills his wife and daughter.
Oh.
And there's like a I don't really know what to call her, but like a prophet that's there.
Okay.
And she says to forever remind him of that shame, their ashes will forever be on his skin.
Right,
so that's
which is why he's pale as hell.
That's why he becomes pale. So that's literally his wife and daughter on his skin, reminding him all the time he looks at his own self, "I've killed my own wife and kid."
Sweet. So then he gets this new wife and has Atreus with her.
No.
Same wife.
No. Well, I mean, this is hundreds of years later.
Okay.
So basically now, this is all the Greek stuff. She saw glowy Athena.
I did, yeah.
Well, Athena. That one's weird. Squash and stretched.
Spoopy. Yeah, she was riding in the boat with us, talking smack. We were like, "Shut up, Athena. You're not real."
So he starts working with Athena after then and says, you know, Ares basically made me kill my own wife and kid. I don't want to work for him.
Yeah.
So if I work for you, will you make me stop having the nightmares of all the horrible things I've done?
Okay.
He doesn't sleep ever. He is just constantly tormented by what he's done.
Hmm.
So he serves them for 15 years, and he's finally getting to the end of whatever, and he's like, look, I'll do one more thing, but you've got to fix me.
Okay.
And she goes, we'll fix you. Well, we'll forgive all the things that you've done, but you have to do one more thing. You do this one thing, and we're good. And so this is all the first game.
Uh-huh.
She's like, you need to kill Ares.
Okay.
You are a normal mortal man. Can you kill the god of war? And so they send him on a quest to kill the god of war as a normal dude.
So in game 1, Kratos is not the god of war. He is sent to kill the god of war.
Yep, he's just a dude.
Okay.
Just a plain old dude.
Dude.
And he's like, how do you expect me to do that? That's like a fucking god, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to do with that? And she goes, well, I'm going to send you to get Pandora's box.
Okay.
And when you open Pandora's box, you'll be given the power to kill a god. So, you know, all the evils of life are stored inside of Pandora's box, and they're hoping he'll draw upon the evils and kill Ares.
Okay.
So you go through some of the wildest shit. Do you know who Kronos is?
Got a time?
He's a Titan. He's like Zeus's dad.
Okay.
You know the story where like Kronos heard the prophecy that his own children would rise against him, so he ate all of them when they were born.
Oh, fun. Like a hamster.
Yeah. So he eats all of his children to prevent them from rising up against him.
Okay.
And yet that is what makes that happen. You know, standard old Greek mythology shit.
Yeah.
The things you do to avoid it cause it every time.
Right.
Yeah, right here. So you have to go find Kronos. Wandering out in a desert, Zeus has tasked him to wander the desert until the sand rips the flesh from his bones.
Yeah.
So, you have to climb onto this, like, gigantic temple. Like, the majority of that game takes place in a temple on this dude's back.
Oh, man.
So, you do all the stuff. You get Pandora's box, and Ares kills you.
Okay.
Like, remember when he was like, I know hell, but not this one. And I was like, yeah, he'd been there before.
After 1,000 years, Pandora's box was at last free.
Yeah, the graphics, holy shit.
Yeah, it's all PlayStation 2 shit.
Wow.
The god of war.
You literally spend the whole game finding this box,
Ares knew
and this
Kratos
is the cutscene you get when you finally get it.
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
God, the fucking aim on that guy.
Began to leave Kratos.
He's the god of war,
His
man.
thoughts returned to that fateful night. Even in death, the memories, the visions would not fade.
Yeah, all the horrible shit he's done.
For how could he forget?
Oh, this is when you find it out,
spilling
too.
the blood of his own family. A cruel trick orchestrated by the god of war.
My wife, my child.
My life.
How? They were left in Sparta.
You are becoming all I'd hoped you'd be, Kratos. Now, with
You know how many
your
times I'd
wife
watch these
and
cutscenes
child,
as a kid, man? I lived and breathed
Rasa
all
in
of
the
these.
sky right now.
You'll become even stronger. You will become death itself.
But as the flames consumed the temple, Kratos realized his
This game
true
came out in
enemy was the
2005?
god who once saved his
God.
life. The same god who had now taken
Kratos been
everything
around
from him.
way too fucking long.
Yeah, that's longer than I thought.
From this night forward, the mark of
crown.
your terrible deed will be visible to all. The ashes of your wife and child will remain fastened to your skin, never to be removed.
And with that curse, all would know him for the beast he had become. His skin white with the ash of his dead family. The ghost of Sparta had been born.
Yeah.
In the end, in death, he had failed. As the minions of Ares claimed
This life
Pandora's
sucks,
box,
dude.
Kratos' life faded, and his cursed
And so-
soul was cast into the fires of Hades.
Then you die, and you go to Hades, and you have to break your way out.
Okay.
And you do that in
Kratos
basically
fell into
every
the
game.
underworld. The
All
river
3 games.
Styx
You go to hell,
beckoning
break
below.
out.
The
Okay.
currents strong enough to carry even the strongest
And this
mortal
is like the
to his
longest running
eternal
gag
resting place.
in the
But
game.
Kratos had no intention of resting.
The fact that you go to hell.
No.
He
This
intended to
poor guy
live.
right here.
Ooh.
So this guy he's hanging on to.
Okay.
You kill him at the very beginning.
Alright.
When you fight the Hydra, you fight a Hydra like 10 minutes into the game. They fucking go, boss fight, opening, here you go.
Wait.
And they make you like see what this is gonna be, and you stab like the mast of the ship like through his eye socket. It's you know, my stuff. He got swallowed by the Hydra right before, and you go inside to get his key, and you pick him up, and he's like, "Oh, thank God you've come to save me!" And he's like, "I'm not here for you." And he takes the key and just lets him fall down the gullet and die.
Oh my God.
And now we're in hell. We're literally hanging from
To
this
return
dude.
to Earth and complete his quest.
And
Using as a human ladder.
You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above.
What the fuck? That wasn't necessary.
You again?
Oh my God.
and
So-
his ghost shows up in part 2.
What?
And you beat his ghost, and he's like, "God damn it!" And
Did he
then
show up at all in this game?
No.
Okay,
but,
good.
But there is a reference called the boat captain's log, and it's one of the treasure chests that you find, which is
Okay.
a reference to the boat master dude.
Was
So-
Kratos' thing like he was an asshole?
Oh yeah, he's a big time anti-hero. He's bad.
Because in this,
Like, he's a
in
bad
this
guy.
Game, in this game, he wasn't like bad. He was, you know, not a good father, but
Well, he's trying to be better.
okay.
That's the premise. So you kill the God of War in this game, right?
Uh-huh.
And when you get all done with it, he goes, "I did it. I literally killed a god. Can you help me now?" And Athena goes, "We promise to forgive you of your sins, but we can never make you forget the horrible things you've done because you're a pile of shit."
Sweet.
So he goes to commit suicide.
Terrible.
It actually opens with him committing suicide. He throws himself
God.
off of a cliff. And so you're like, what's happened? Like the game
man-
opens with your guy throwing himself off a cliff, and then it goes 2 weeks earlier, and then you play the game and
Oh.
catch up to that point.
Okay.
And when you throw yourself off the cliff, Athena catches you and is like, "Well, we can't let somebody who's performed such a service for us kill themselves, so we're going to put you in the mantle of God of War."
Okay.
And he becomes the God of War.
All right.
Then they kind of had to like retcon some stuff, kind of like work up, you know, because that game ends completely. It's good.
Yeah.
Like it says that he was there for every battle till the end of time, and it shows like World War II and like current battles of like today. Like so, like he reigned as God of War for the rest of time. Like it ends, you know. And then they were like, "Oh, we want a franchise. You know, how can we rework some stuff?"
Yeah.
And then that's where we get into the whole Zeus is his dad and all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
So, following with the same theory of, you know, kids and prophecies overtaking their parents, there's a prophecy that Zeus will be taken out by one of his own children.
Yeah.
Or, well, he'll be taken out by the marked one.
The marked one.
So, this tattoo is actually Kratos' brother's birthmark that he has on him.
Oh.
He has like a horrible birthmark thing that stretches up across his eye and down his back and stuff.
Okay, the red thing?
Yeah.
Ah.
And so Ares and Athena come to collect the marked one, and you would, you know, clearly think it's this kid with a giant thing across him, right?
Yeah.
So when they take him, they kick Kratos in the face, and it scars his eye, and that makes him the marked one.
Ah.
You know, the whole thing with prophecies, you don't know what those things mean, you know?
Don't know what they mean till they happen.
Exactly. So then there's that whole thing. So he does the tattoo in remembrance of his brother. And at the beginning of God of War 2, he dies again.
Okay.
So basically, he is the God of War, and he's becoming frustrated with the fact that, like, the gods never helped him. Everything sucks. So he's turned his attention to making Sparta the biggest military force of all time.
Okay.
And so he just takes Sparta and is just basically taking over land after country after country after empire and just expanding Sparta's reach.
All right.
That's his only goal in life. And Athena's like, you need to stop because Zeus is going to get mad.
Gonna get
and he's
mad.
like, I don't really care. And you go to Rhodes. So you know the Colossus of Rhodes, right?
I know those words. I don't know exactly what it means.
So in Rhodes, Greece, there was, you know, this giant golden man statue thing.
Yeah.
That's the opening boss for part 2. This like statue comes to life and throws you around just the whole city.
Terrifying.
But of course, you find time to have some sex with some girls in the middle of that, you know.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Of course, why not? So, yeah, like for real, he throws you across the town, you bust through a rooftop, and there's 2 girls in a pool, and you can just have your way with them real fast.
I hate that.
Whew, that sucked getting thrown across town, you know.
Oh my god.
So, you cannot beat this thing, and Zeus gives you the Blade of Olympus.
Okay.
Which is a sword that he made to kill his own father.
That's a cool blade.
Yeah, he gives you this bad boy. It has like these people like laying down, like reaching across it and stuff. It's pretty intricate little design. So he gives you the sword and says, if you put all of your godly power into it, it'll power it up enough to help you win the fight.
Oh.
So Kratos gives up being a god, puts it in the sword, and when he kills the Rhodes, the Colossus, as it's falling, it smashes him. And he's dying.
Okay.
So he's trying to reach the sword to get his, like, godhood back.
Do you need more proof than this?
Smash.
But now, not being a god, he's just a normal dude. That's, you know, he's fucking dying.
The weapon had rendered Kratos mortal.
Rendered Kratos mortal.
Death. Bloodied and beaten, he knew that to have
This is when I knew I would like part 2. Because of this right here.
Of Olympus.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, good god.
Vomiting blood.
Also, check out this transition. You're into cinematography shit. All the pieces of armor just slowly falling off in that panning shot.
Kratos.
Giving you, like, old classic Kratos back.
Hell yeah.
You know?
That's pretty cool.
I love that shit.
Humiliated before his Spartan army, Kratos Kratos dragged himself up from the dirt.
You can
And
do
you
it,
do
Kratos.
you do the most pitiful walk heading to it, and
It's like a
Zeus
sim.
shows up.
Used to undo her mistake. Imagine caring already stained by the blood of a
Yeah,
god.
Zeus shows up and tells you to basically submit to him.
Okay.
And your rule is weak. I grow tired of this insolence. I am the king of Olympus.
I am the king of Olympus.
And it is my way that is the way of the gods. You must vow to forever serve me. I serve no one. Then you'll leave me no choice.
So you asked about his giant scar on his gut.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look at these pitiful throws, man.
God.
This game's so good, man. I'll throw these at you.
Submit. I would rather die.
Woo! Kratos has a pretty, like, poignant brain, man. He says some wild shit. Hey!
That'll do it.
It did not have to be this way, my son.
My son.
This path is of your choosing. A choice from the gods is as useless as the gods themselves.
Yeah, eat shit, Dad.
I know.
Zeus is fine.
Everything you have ever known, Kratos,
Oh, and also,
will now suffer.
remember what he said to Baldur last thing, right? He said the cycle ends here, right?
Uh-huh.
Because of your sacrilege. You will never be the ruler of Olympus. The cycle ends here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a callback to fucking Zeus shit. And then he kills every Spartan alive.
Okay.
I miss Kratos with the beard, man.
That like little D-bag goatee.
But he does look good like this, though.
Yeah, that goatee is
As the
straight.
light
His beard is
drained
curly.
out of
Because he
Kratos,
combed it, man.
The arms of Hades reached out
He
to
used to like
claim
gel
their
it into a point.
This is one of my favorite images from pretty much the whole series, when he gets dragged to hell in this game.
Ooh.
Not this part, but like this idea of being in hell like this.
bring about change
Ooh.
so severe,
Just fucking
shake the very
She shows
hands just
down.
grabbing you all the time, you know?
Goes down.
Ugh. And so then you get, you know, some good old him. This is him asking Ares for his stuff.
It's like Hagrid.
Yeah.
Now there's the chains. Is Kratos black here, or is he just like extra dark skinned?
He's just super tan.
Okay.
From Greece.
I guess people in Greece do have kind of olive skin, so
Yeah.
thank you, Taylor.
fight, Spartan.
Oh. I don't know if we can show some of this stuff. This part gets a little racy.
Okay. We can skip over this.
But so the narrator of the whole game has been Gaia the whole time.
Oh.
I am the Titan Gaia, ever
And
present
she
Mother of Earth.
wants you to help her take vengeance on Zeus for like betraying Kronos, his own father, and putting all the Titans in like
But I can no longer simply
purgatory.
So this
and
whole
stuff.
game has like entirely always been about things that are very, very large.
Oh yeah, I mean the whole point of God of War is epic scale. It's the idea of mythologies as a whole.
Okay.
And he is almost the center point of every mythology now.
Yeah.
Like he is coming in and changing everything you know about. Like if you go buy a Greek mythology book, now insert him into it, how would it be different? That's what these games are. So he says that he will help her, and then you get
Only with their
this
power
thing.
will you defeat Zeus.
So here's how he gets the This gnarly scar.
God.
And the fact that that scar is carried through every game has been the best.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, you can't fuck with Kratos, man.
God.
So you escape hell, and basically part 2, you're giving people free will.
Okay.
So basically they're like, well, the fates decreed you would die that day, so if you want to change that, you have to kill fate itself.
Mm.
So he finds the 3 sisters that spin the webs of all life.
The fates.
And the fates, and he kills all 3 of them and essentially creates free will. Like, free will exists because Kratos has killed fate.
Okay.
Like, that's how big these games think. So, you kill the fates, you go back in time, you go to the moment Zeus killed you, and you're gonna kill Zeus instead. Athena dies in the crossfire, which sucks. That's like one of the saddest parts.
Mm.
I fucking don't like that shit. He accidentally kills her because she doesn't want Zeus to go down. She's like, if Zeus goes down, Olympus goes down, Greece goes down. Like, we can't do that.
Okay.
Like, you don't understand what you're doing. So she throws herself in the way and dies. Then he goes back in time further, because now he controls the string of fate. But he's basically just using it as like a timeline to pick and choose some shit.
Yeah.
And he takes all the Titans out of the past, brings them to the future to fight the gods all at once.
Wow.
And that's when you get this ending scene that I literally watched on repeat my whole life, waiting for when this was gonna fucking, like, become something else. Like, Zeus is giving a whole speech on, like, Kratos is doing bad things, we have to stop him. And there's all this thunder down below. And it ended on this cliffhanger for about 5 years.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Zeus, your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
Jesus.
And so you were basically going to destroy the Greek pantheon.
Oh my god. Hell yeah, Titans.
And then it fucking sat there for so long.
God.
I dreamed of when that would finally take place. And that's all God of War 3 is you essentially killing every single god, all in an effort to get to Zeus because he is your shitty father.
Okay.
And then that game's a whole mess in and of itself.
It's fun that they turned around the themes though, because like it's always been about like large scale monsters and stuff. They've kept that throughout, but they change it. Like Kratos is a anti-hero d-bag who just has a goatee and kills his dad until like now he's a father with a full beard and he's trying to reconcile his shitty past with like trying to be a man and a good role model.
Yeah.
It's an interesting turn for the series.
Well, he does kill the Greek pantheon.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think you understand how bad it is. Every person he kills unleashes something he basically kills all of mankind in Greece. Like, Greece is wiped off the face of the planet.
Okay.
By the end of this. He kills the sun god, so the sun can't be seen anymore. He kills Hermes and releases just like plague and bugs and all that shit.
Yeah.
He kills Hera, who owned plants, so all plant life is gone. Killed Poseidon, which made the seas flood and drown like half of Greece.
God.
And by the end, like, he sees what he has wrought, like, with his whole destructive force. So that's why he's telling Baldur, you know, like, this path you walk, vengeance, you will not be okay.
Yeah.
Won't make you happy. It won't be good.
And Ferd and I agree with that too. It shows the growth of the creator as well, because he's just
Yeah.
like, let's stop in the middle of this battle to have some good sex, and now it's just like, let's scatter mom's ashes on the mountain together.
Yeah. So this game right here, where he gets stabbed through the chest, and I'm gonna, you know, take him up in the middle of, you know, they're all climbing up to kill him. This was Corey Barlog, who made the game that we just played.
Okay.
So he made this one too. He's been a part of it since the beginning.
Yeah.
And then
I'm knocking my stuff over, please.
You know, then God of War 3 is
My brothers,
just a whole thing in and of itself. Like, the entire opening is this siege going up the mountainside.
Oh wow.
Like, every game opens on something enormous. That's always the premise.
Yeah.
So like with this one, the enormous thing was just that fight with Boulder, and it just being so... I mean, it was enormous. We split the earth in half just by pushing on each other, you know.
So how old was the creator when he made it?
Oh, Corey. Well, so you know who created God of War, of course.
Not Corey Barlog?
David Jaffe, our favorite guy.
Right, right.
Yeah, this is a David Jaffe game. That's him during this time frame right there.
Okay.
This nice little dude.
And now he's like, Metroid's too hard. People make fun of me. I don't know how to read a map.
How old was David Jaffe when he died? Well, he's not dead, so... how old was David Jaffe? Well, I guess we can just take it right there. He was born in 1971.
And the game came out in 2005?
Yeah,
so he was like 36? Is that right? Quit knocking
34.
my stuff over. I love you.
God.
Love
Yeah,
it.
so he was like 34.
Okay.
So he was like our age.
Yeah.
And then Corey's 4 years younger than that, so he would have been 30 when the first one came out.
And Corey Barlog worked on all of the games, but
he's worked on every single one.
And he's like the new head runner of it.
Well, so he was the director of part 2. And then they did part 3. So each one has had a different director except for 2 and this new one.
Okay.
And Ragnarok that's coming out, he gave it over to somebody else's. They always wanted a new director so that it was never the same game. You would never feel the same.
Yeah.
Somebody was always focusing on something different. So he made this new one, but he's since passed it over.
Okay.
So he gets to just sit on the side and just kind of like help them out. He's not really doing the hard stuff no more. So yeah, we get God of War 3, and this game was nothing if not controversial.
Oh God.
Like, this game had so much controversy around it, it was ridiculous.
Why?
So the first god you kill is Poseidon. You kill him in first person.
Uh-huh.
And people thought that was like way too much.
Oh. Really?
I mean, it makes a lot of people really uncomfortable. He rips the head off a guy. Like, oh dude, hang on, I can't. When he rips him out of this fucking... He rips Poseidon out of this, like, water, like, avatar that he's made for himself.
This is cool. Like Spider-Man moment.
So, Gaia punches him, and he literally rips in, grabs him.
Oh, wow.
And I just love this chunk right here. He said, wow!
God.
This game, part 3, is a legit 10 out of 10 masterpiece. This game is... There's too much with this game.
Burton says the Jason Momoa looking god could get it. Is that Poseidon?
Probably, yeah. Right here.
Zeus should have kept you where you belong.
Where you belong. This guy's voice does not match his
When the
face.
gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you. They will fall.
They actually developed a system of musculature under the skin for his model, so when he picks things up, the muscles actually flex and give veins on the skin and all the stuff.
Cool.
Like, they did too much. But so, this drew, like, huge amount of flack, but this was still prime in the, like, video games cause violence stuff, like...
Well, this
like,
guy just fucking died.
Yeah, this is like teaching a person how to kill a man like this, you know? Like, that was what was said when this first came out.
I mean, this is... It's video game violence. There's nothing about this that we haven't seen in plenty of other games.
Yeah. But it was first person, so
I mean, it
you got
is
like a
innovative.
first-hand look, though, and so it got in big trouble.
I think it's
People
interesting.
hated this.
Like, you're getting to see the kill from the point of the victim, which is something you don't always see. So,
Yeah.
if anything, it might make you a little bit more anti-violence.
Nah, Poseidon needed to go.
Sweet hands around the face. Oh boy.
So, that's your first one. He falls, and... I mean, the tides literally just erupt and kill thousands of people. So, basically, Kratos is left to, like, kind of stew in what he's made with this one, now that he's reached his vengeance by the end.
Yeah.
And that's why he's kind of turning a new leaf in the new one.
Okay.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
Ugh. Jump on my finger. And then you get sent to Hades right here. So Zeus is like the end game.
Yeah.
You know.
What will you do, Father?
Father.
You can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
Athena is dead because of the rage that consumed you, Kratos. What more
I like
will you destroy?
Zeus's voice. It's got that like regal king sound to it, you know?
Yeah.
This reminds me of when the Sentry kills Ares in Marvel Comics and just chokes him and pulls on his arm until it's ripped him in half. Good God.
I will tolerate your insolence no more.
So, go to hell, you kill a billion gods horribly. You kill Hercules. Hercules is in this. And it's Kevin
Hercules
Sorbo.
die? What?
It's Kevin Sorbo from the TV show.
Oh my god.
He gets to reprise the role. I fucking love it. Because Hercules is jealous of Kratos. He is, you know, his half brother, you know,
So
because he's also Zeus's kid.
kill him.
And he's like, you're tearing down like what I'm hoping to take over. Like I'm hoping to take Zeus's place. And he's like, you got given everything, and I got nothing. He's like, I'm gonna kill you and take my place as God of War and take what's mine.
Okay.
And you fight Hercules and you mess him up. It's not good. You kill Hades, which means there's no longer a place for souls to go when they die.
No, just like in this last game when there was like the gates were closed or whatever and too many souls were trying to get through.
Yeah, so you unleash basically a heaven and hell, like nothing like that exists now. You killed his wife, Persephone, in one of the
Not
PSP
Persephone.
games.
I love her.
Well, she was pretty bad. So, in their narrative, you know, because I keep hearing it different ways. I was always under the impression Persephone didn't want to be in hell with Hades. She was tricked into staying.
No, I think like in the original version of things, she was kidnapped and she was supposed to stay there for like ever or whatever. And they ended up doing a compromise where she lives in hell like 6 months out of the year.
Half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this one, she doesn't want to be here. So she decides to take out the pillar that holds the earth above like heaven and merge them together so that all life will cease. And then she'll be free of having to be with Hades. And that's how Atlas gets stuck holding the world, because we stop her and we make it fall on him and he's left to hold it for all time. So like in the God of War universe, Atlas that holds the world holds it because of Kratos.
Okay.
Like he's the cause of everything you know in Greek mythology. Is kind of how they work it in. Which is the saddest moment. You meet Persephone and she's like, hey, why don't you just go to the fields of Elysium? You know, like our heaven.
Yeah.
Like your daughter's there. Why don't you go there? And he gives up all of his powers, everything, and goes to heaven and is reunited with his daughter Calliope.
And it feels so good.
And everything's great. And then Persephone goes, hey, guess what? I'm going to kill all of life so none of this will exist anymore.
Okay.
And you were the only person that could stop me. So he like has to push her away and do bad things to get his powers back. And he basically turns into the monster all over again in front of his daughter. And she tells him that she hates him.
So sad.
But he's leaving so that she will exist in heaven somewhere.
Yeah.
And then like he leaves her behind. I legit cried when I played that part of the game. I did not like that. So you meet a girl in this game that like reminds him of Calliope, and that starts to kind of bring him back around to like a human side.
Yeah.
She still winds up dying, and it sparks this whole thing with Zeus. Oh no, I gotta show you the Helios thing. This one drew the biggest backlash of all. People were so mad about this one. This is the guy that like pulls the sun across the sky to raise the sun every day.
Okay.
To the flame to receive its power. You lie, Helios! I believe him. My death will not lead you to Zeus. That is where you are wrong.
So this drew so much fucking ire, man. Cause he legit rips his head off, man.
My god.
The game developers actually like pulled meat apart and tried to mimic how that looked to make that look as good as they could. Like all this seems like meh now, but when it came out, like people were irate.
Like Game of Thrones has done worse.
Oh yeah.
Video game violence gets so much more attention than television violence for no reason.
It does. The Zeus boss fight is like 3 phases.
In the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Oh, there's another classic Kratos reaching for a child, but not grabbing him.
Here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos.
No, Kratos.
So this is like your first battle with Zeus. You go fucking like Mortal Kombat style.
Oh, wow. Weird.
So you fight like that for a while. And then you know, you do, of course, just tons of throwing people around, all this stuff. Ismail said, what? I didn't know that. Which part did you not know?
I think the Kevin Sorbo part.
Oh, yeah. Because Kevin Sorbo's up. Oh, dude, as soon as he walked on, I was like, that's Kevin Sorbo. That's my Hercules.
Hercules. Oh, smashed. Okay. Just knock the titty off that statue.
This fucking scream that Kratos does, man. It gets me every time. He's trying to keep... So... Hephaestus, the like blacksmith of the gods, created Pandora's box and then created this flame that would protect it.
Okay.
And you know, this flame kills anything, man, god, or whatever that touches it.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to turn it off somehow. So he made a key. But the key is this little girl.
That's fucked up.
Well, it's like a part of the flame that kind of like took a life of its own.
Okay.
And he grew to love it as a child, so he tells Zeus that there is no key.
Mm.
So you got to go hide Pandora's box in that temple in the sand. Kratos finds it, and Zeus is like, "You motherfucker, you lied, because like somebody could get it." And Kratos like opens it and unleashes all the evils into the world again, fear, and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So he finds out that Pandora is the key, and of course Kratos is trying to get into this box again. You have to go to Pandora's box again to try to kill Zeus. And she has to touch the flame to do it, but now he kind of loves her like his own daughter. And he doesn't want to let her go.
Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Like, this is just a rageful man, dude. So she dies. You open the box yet again to kill a god, and hey, guess what?
Nothing in there?
Nah, there's nothing there.
Wah, wah.
So she literally died for nothing.
That's sad.
After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed.
Then you fight Zeus again. Gaia, that you thought was dead, shows back up.
He still has that eye scar in the new game, right? Yeah.
Yes. I knew that the game that we just played was going to be a sequel because of that scar on his belly. Like, as soon as I saw art, and I looked for that scar first. Like, does he have this one across his gut?
What about the one in his eye?
I don't care about that one.
Okay.
I cared about the one that got stabbed through, you know?
Yeah.
You then fight Zeus inside Gaia, next to her heart.
Okay.
You have a gigantic fight in here. So God of War has always been about like big multi-phase boss fights. Like just gigantic battles.
Yeah.
You push him. Yeah, I know, like in this game it's all like, oh, see his muscles flexing on his back? Game's wild.
Heartburn. This is what heartburn is about.
Pretty much. Hey. Look at her heart just going, man.
Yeah.
So you kill Gaia, which is Mother Earth.
Yeah.
You know. So you do that too. Kratos kills everybody good, man. And Zeus is still not dead. So there's like more. You think it's over.
I don't think they make Tums that big, as Whale says.
Then Zeus kind of kills you here.
Okay.
And Kratos kind of goes on like a psychological, like whole journey in his own mind.
Bright ass red tattoo.
And this is him learning to forgive himself for all the things that he's done.
Okay.
So like he comes to grips with everything that he's done and learns that he has to forgive himself to move forward. Otherwise he'll be stuck in this, you know, this like rage cycle forever.
Yeah.
He meets his wife and kid, and he gets to hug them.
I didn't realize that this last game was like leaps and bounds graphically ahead of the previous installment, but I guess it makes sense.
Well, I mean, these were all PlayStation 3. Well,
yeah,
the first two were PlayStation 2. 3 was on PlayStation 3. So he forgives himself for what he did to his family. He forgives himself for what happened to Athena. And then, I thought you'd like this. He starts to, like, wash away the blood of all the people that's, like, on his hands.
Okay.
And he's, like, kind of washing that away, so to speak.
Yeah.
This whole segment's, like, 15 minutes of just, like, psychological thinking.
What was the gap from when they put out 3 to when they put out 4?
We're not exactly sure, but it's several hundred years.
No, like when the video games came out.
Oh. I mean, I never thought there'd be a 4. It was so long.
Really?
Because this came out in 2007, and that came out in 2018, so it's like 11
My
years.
God.
Yeah, it was,
That's
I mean...
jump.
We were never supposed to get another one. That was never a thing. This ended
Yeah.
it was done. But then we get a nice first-person callback. Like, they call back to this when you see him in Helheim doing stuff.
Yeah.
And you get to see kind of the first person of his hands again. But
Yeah.
this is the moment that you see in Helheim. And straight up. Yeah, so this is that moment. Throw the blades down. And you kill Zeus.
He burps out a demon at you.
That's like a whole other thing. But you mash the circle button. You can mash it forever.
Okay.
Like, you have to mash it for a certain period of time. But then there comes a point where, like, when you stop, the game will actually conclude.
Okay.
But you have to press it until you fill the screen up red.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay. That's violent.
I pressed it for 10 minutes.
What is wrong with you?
I was like, maybe I gotta keep going. Plus, I really wanted Zeus to go. So when it fills up like this, the game is over.
Okay.
But you can keep pressing it forever. Like, it never ends.
Wow.
And when you stop, you get, you know, you get this. The blades fall off because Zeus's magic and all of Olympus doesn't exist anymore now.
Yeah.
He feels bad for what he's done to mankind. Then Athena wants him to give her the power back. And he's like, I don't know what you mean. She's like, you opened the box and killed Zeus. I know you have power. It turns out, even back in part 1, when they make Pandora's box and fill it with all, you know, the bad things in life, fear and sickness and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Athena put the power of hope inside so that if those things were ever released, there'd be a thing to combat them.
Yeah.
And it turns out, when Kratos opened it all the way back in part 1, he intook the power of hope. He took no evil from the box.
Well, isn't that sweet?
And hope is still inside of him, but it's been buried by all the guilt of what he's done to all these people. And now that he's forgiven himself, he can hope that there's something better. And she's like, I want that power back. Like, I need that shit.
And cleansed in chaos.
So,
Cleansed in chaos.
Your revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
now he's gonna, like,
Dare strike me down again?
My vengeance ends now.
Kratos, no!
I mean, this is where it ended. I mean, the game was over.
And they... Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it ends with him dying. He kills himself.
Okay.
And when he dies, he releases hope to mankind that they can hopefully rebuild from this mess that he has caused.
Okay.
Like, mankind has free will, hope, and all these things because of Kratos. It's big concept stuff, man.
Yeah.
That was meant for me. They will not know what to do with it.
So Athena's kind of like the bad guy now. But... Hey! Quit twisting.
You disappoint me, Spartan.
Kratos was Jesus all along.
Pretty much.
Kratos was the friends we made along the way.
Should have just threw that thing on the ground.
That's a big hole in that man.
Yeah.
And then in the fourth one, he's just like, surprise, I'm alive, and none of this ever happened.
Pretty much. So, like, it ends with his, like, dying breath. It's like, fades out.
Okay.
And that's it. But then, after the credits, like, you know, there's this blood pool, and he's not in it. And it ended there. For 11 years. Like, we didn't think there was going to be anything, so when I got rebooted, it's like, well, he's kind of dead. You
So
know what I mean?
the voice actor that they've got in God of War, was he Kratos in 1 through 3 as well?
Yes.
His voice sounds so
But
different.
no. Okay, so there's a guy that voiced him in 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And then they didn't bring him back for the new one.
Okay. Yeah, I like the new voice actor.
Which, like, really hurt his feelings.
Yeah, probably. But
they
this
said
guy's...
it was because they wanted somebody that matched the stature, because they were going to motion capture this game.
Oh.
So they were like, well, we need somebody that can, like, fit it.
Okay.
Have you seen Christopher Judge, man?
I believe you've shown me a picture of him before.
He is a, he's a big man. I mean, he's a giant dude.
That's a big dude.
Look at this guy. I'm digging that old hairstyle right there.
That is a heck of a face on this man. Is that his God-given face?
Yeah.
All right.
The guy that played him before, he was in Final Destination. Him said that skin. I like feel bad that I can't.
He looks like handsome Squidward. Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah, this
Laying
was
on my mouse. Please don't.
This was Kratos before.
Oh, my cat has minimized everything. Let me.
Oh
Could
my
you
God.
move? For fuck's sake! You're beautiful but huge. Okay,
That was
I'm
Kratos
back.
before.
That looks nothing like I pictured. Come here. Get away from my stuff. My God.
So yeah, they went from him to him for the motion capture stuff. But yeah, like that voice, that's legit how he talks. That's just like his, like he does interviews. It just sounds that gravelly. I know. Look at that. Look at that jaw and this like chiseled cheekbone right there.
Yeah.
Like this guy's something.
Football-shaped lips. It's like just a perfect oval.
So yeah, the reason why Ragnarok is taking so long to come out is he got hurt, and they actually delayed the game to let him heal up to come back and film more stuff.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
So yeah, we got like all these new character art things.
Yeah, I'm
to, like,
excited about
show
Thor. Big belly
everybody
Thor.
off. Yeah, so this is his true Norse depiction. Like when you read about him, this is what he's like. This is his description.
Yeah, like a big fat ginger. Solid man.
Yeah. So, you know, the whole Aloy stuff, right?
Big Daddy Milker.
Oh, people were pissed. People don't want
Yeah.
a big fat guy.
Like, Thor is supposed to be the picture of muscliness.
And yes, that's actually how Marvel ended Thor so far.
Yeah.
He got
dare you?
really big. Oh, Aloy's in Genshin now.
Oh,
apparently.
cool.
Yeah,
Weird.
she's fucking awesome. So, I mean, there's literally so much more. Like, Freya is not allowed to fight. That was part of her spell to stay in Midgard. She wasn't allowed to fight, yet she was fighting us in the trailer. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like, did she get her Valkyrie wings back? What's going on? Like, there's so much stuff. Like, the lore of this is going to be too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, there's just there's a lot.
Well, that was a fun time to play through it. I'm glad I got to like dip my feet in the franchise.
I did not spell that right at all. We don't really talk about this one because this game really sucked.
Oh, is this the mobile game?
No, this was a PS3 one after Part 3. That was
Oh.
a prequel to like all of them.
Mm.
People don't really talk about this one because it's not a good game. But I remember watching this with Taylor and like, see, and the animations didn't even do this. Like, he was supposed to have like facial animations during like attacks, which didn't wind up being a thing. But yeah, so the Marvel Valkyrie is not accurate. Well, I mean, she's not too far from accurate. I mean, she's just supposed to have wings and be like a warrior, you know?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what she is in those movies, so she's pretty accurate. I just want you to see this poor elephant man.
I like the elephant.
To kind of show you some stuff Kratos has always been into. So, do this, and then you literally...
God.
So, that
Why
was
did
something
we
this game introduced. See the, like, wounds where he'd stabbed him before?
Yeah.
They kept, like, damage on enemies throughout the people. Oh, Kim's not happy.
No, I'm
not
not
gonna be happy with this, though.
This is pretty horrible. My God. They just... excessive gore.
That was always, like, the God of War brand. And that's why I was like, it probably won't be that way in the new one. And it was, like, still, like, just enough without being, like, gory. Except for my werewolf kill. You know.
Yeah.
Kim said I could never.
Same.
Here, we'll just, we'll leave old Christopher Judge up there for you. But, I have not seen that.
Ooh, is she coming back?
Oh, shit. That's not good. That says Ragnarok.
Yeah.
The name. Shit. That's gonna be wild. Taylor said, I don't remember watching that.
Probably
yeah,
blocked
you probably
it out of
blocked
your
that
memory.
Kim feels bad for killing squirrels in Genshin.
I can't.
But yeah, so this is kind of like where we're at now. Like, this is going to be the last one for this series. It's not going to do a trilogy.
Yeah.
We are going to experience Ragnarok. Norse Pantheon will be complete by the end of this.
Okay.
But what does that fucking mean? Because people are like, there's a lot of gods you haven't even touched any.
Well, I hope he doesn't
You've
just
touched
like kill all the
nobody.
gods. Like that, I want that to stop being his thing, you know. And this one, he just killed like the one bad guy. Like, well, I mean, he killed a lot of little minions along the way, but like the one big dude, there wasn't like just a list of gods to kill.
that's also the difference. He was seeking them out in the old franchise. He
Yeah.
was merely defending himself from these people in this one.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to fight them, but they attacked. So he attacked back. He didn't even
Right.
fight Baldur at first. He, said, just leave my house.
Yeah.
So even at the end, he let him go until he was killing his own mama.
Right.
Ferdin wants Freya to forgive him. I don't know if that'll happen.
Probably not.
People think it will. That she'll wind up fighting with Kratos against a bigger enemy.
Maybe.
Her ex-husband that trapped her with the inability to protect herself and go anywhere and go home. She'll probably want to side with Kratos to take him out. But there it is. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I hope you would.
Yeah, that was a fun watch. Not what I expected, I guess, but also
what did you expect?
I mean, honestly, for the most part, the game was what I expected. Just like man going through and killing enemies on his way to a big enemy, but
Okay.
like the whole like fatherhood aspect and the just like all the little moments that he had, the character growth, the large scale shit. But
Ferdin always gets censored stuff. You need to set your like little kid filter off of it or something.
Take off your child wheels.
Like, did it do both of those words or just the one word? Because that's funny. Yeah, like, people were not expecting this at all.
Yeah.
Like when this came out, and I really thought it was not going to be related.
It's a complete departure from 1 through 3 after hearing your explanation of all of them, watching those videos.
Yeah. Like, it was a hack and slash button presser. Like, you just square, square, triangle, square, 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 triangle, X. Like, you just did combos like that. Like, that's it.
Yeah,
and now it's got like this soulsy combat,
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expect from most PlayStation games. Is just like quick time event button things.
That was pretty much only God of War. God of War is the inventor of that whole mechanic.
Oh.
And everyone hates God of War for it because it became huge. Everything started doing it.
Nobody likes QTE.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's a little close to. I mean, I'm playing. Actually, you missed me playing a little bit of Elden Ring before we started this today.
Yeah, we did like a little 15-minute of Elden Ring at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah. I mean, I'm currently playing it. I'm not like too far, but like I'm getting there. It's fun. But oh dude, because Elden Ring TikTok is the only TikTok that exists. Like that's all that exists right now.
Okay.
Kim is on Elden Ring TikTok. Have you ever said those words? Does it know to pick that up for you?
You send them to me, and so does Ismail, and so does Ferdin.
Yeah, but Kim, I've never sent Kim one, but I'm going to now.
Oh.
She'll be like, have some Elden Ring. But yeah.
Yeah, overall I enjoyed it. Thank you for walking me through this.
Good. Coochie Anthem is life.
So next week, since we have completed God of War, our next week's stream is going to be just a fun Jackbox stream. So y'all should come by again, come play with us because we're going to need some friends to play with.
Yes, we've got 1 through 8, any game, any one of them. Just come on in, get you a seat, have some fun.
Yeah.
I gotta play with how to like make the codes so that I can send them out to you guys. I'll put it in like. So probably gonna put it in our Zeitgeist at first so that people can jump in, and then I'll put it here on Twitch, and then people that are watching can jump in from there. So yeah, Kim, if you want to play some Jackbox next Saturday at 6 o'clock, bring your favorite game. We'll play it.
Okay.
Oh, probably so. I never really win.
I love Jackbox stuff.
I'm pretty bad.
We'll have a good time.
Like when we do Quiplash, I'm either like on fire with my like witty remarks,
Yeah.
or I'm only funny to me, kind of thing. So
I hope we get a lot of good like YMBToAP in jokes happening. That'll be fun.
yeah, we'll see.
Um,
So
and of course, if you're not aware, we are a podcast. We produce weekly every single Monday, new episodes. If you're in our Patreon, you can get up to 3 episodes a week and 1 special episode every single month. This month we reviewed Love, Death, and Robots season 2. We just finished that just prior to the stream. That is going to be up on YouTube now, shortly, soon.
well, I mean, that's only for patrons, so I have to
Yeah.
send the link to them. It is uploaded. I just have to give you guys the end so you can go watch it.
Yes. So
Just
that
a
is
quick little copy paste for you guys.
that is ready for y'all. If you are new to our streams, we normally do them once every single month, but of course in April for our anniversary, we've had our 3-year anniversary, so we're doing every single week. We've just played through all of God of War. You can go watch all the parts on YouTube.
Yes.
Of course, next week is Jackbox. What else have we got?
The biggest thing. So today is one of the last times you'll hear about it. Next Saturday, when we do the stream, when that stream ends, no more cheap merch for you guys. Like that'll be the end of it.
You got to get on that code.
Yeah, we've got the merch thing up there. If you put in 3 years, and it is in all caps, it is a cap sensitive thing, you can get 10% off of any merch, which we have the Horse or Apple shirt, like Kelsey's wearing. We have some patron exclusive stuff, like our Shrimp Council Zeitgeist one.
Zeitgeist.
In the lovely pink. I'm loving it. And if you're a patron, as you can see, you get 20% off. You have an exclusive code that's just for you.
Don't forget about
and you get even more off. So you might as well jump on it while you can get it for cheaper. And I think that does it.
That about does it.
I appreciate you for coming on this rage-filled adventure with me.
Yes, thank you for holding my hand through it.
This has only lived in my brain for 17 years.
God.
So, like, over half my life, I have been
much.
about this man.
My God.
I've been about this man. I mean, I gave Toast the middle name Kratos. Like, I mean, it's been a thing. But I think that'll do it.
That'll do it.
I'm glad you enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're not watching it, live right now, we'll be up on YouTube probably by tomorrow. For some reason, it takes insanely long to export it from Twitch, which is dumb. But hey, what can you do? It works.
Yes.
And we will catch you guys next Saturday. I want to play Jackbox so bad. It's been so long.
I'm excited. I'm
ready to laugh. I'm going to bring so many snacks in here and more
snacks,
liquid
drinks,
deaths.
Bring friends so you can show them how funny you are.
Yeah. Because don't forget, even though normally it's 8 players per game, you can have tons of audience members. So really, everybody can still be playing with us, even if you aren't in, like, the main game.
Right.
So literally bring everybody you know. Everybody can partake and enjoy. So I'm excited.
Me too. See you guys then.
All right, guys. Catch you later.
Bye.